The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
It's Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games.
High school football.
Football. High school.
Football.
High school football.
Right, come on, bring it!
Left! Blue 58! Blue
1, 2, 2, good.
All righty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy, Chris Lambert. We are live here in Medina, Tennessee at the Hornets Nest, where South Gibson County is getting ready to play host to our neighbors way to the east, Franklin Road Academy. The Panthers are coming into town, and I have a feeling, Chris, that the Panthers probably got a thorn in their side. The last two games between these two teams have been decided by less than one score, and the Panthers are probably got a little thorn in their side, and they're probably going to see their claws tonight. What do you think, brother?
Man, you know they're going to bring it, especially in the conditions that we have tonight. It's going to be a great night for football in the rain.
I can see myself getting off the bus going, man, our athletic director is making us play this contest in the rain all the way in Medina, Tennessee, and had me drive all the way down here. I might as well win this game, and they're going to play hard.
Might as well.
All right, folks, we got a full pregame show for you. Of course, we're live here at the Hornets Nest. This is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy, Chris Lambert. I want to say thank you to a few people. Mr. Carlton Veers, the man with the ink pen in Brownsville. Also, Mr. Manager Larry Wood and Seabass and Dan Reeves and company at the mothership, we like to call them. They hadn't fired us yet, Chris. So
not yet.
Appreciate that. It's wet out there, man. It's cold and wet, and it's going to affect the game tonight. It's going to cause a few footballs to go on the ground, in my opinion.
Well, you know, you tried during practice to work on this stuff, but, you know, the weather will take a big effect on the traction and how we're going to hold on to the ball. And it should be interesting to see how well we can protect tonight.
Absolutely. Well, like normal, we have two senior spotlights. Our senior spotlights tonight are number 53, Mr. Thomas Guy, and number 66, Mr. Connor Jenkins, and those will be coming up shortly. But we have a special guest in the house tonight, and it's Chris with a K, Mr. Chris Palmerton, the athletic director from our friends at Franklin Road Academy. And normally we start off the show, we have Chris with a C, the Big Easy, give a breakdown of our opponent. But tonight, my old buddy, Mr. Palmerton, the athletic director from FRA, I asked him to come join us, and he politely decided to come up here and join us. Mr. Chris, how you doing?
I'm great, Stephen. Good to see you. And Chris, thank you. Thank y'all for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you coming up, and I also appreciate your hospitality. You've been awfully hospitable to us in years past, and we appreciate it, and welcome.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. We're glad to be here. This has been I know both coaches have a ton of respect for each other, and rightly so, and the boys have, to your point a minute ago, have played two great games. And it's been a lot of fun, and we have a lot of respect for y'all. I love this community feel down here, and it's despite it being 2.5 hours, we love coming down here.
Yeah, well, I tell you something. My son, the first year that we played FRA 2 years ago, my son was a senior that year, and
That's right.
we went to we were at Nashville, and I was blown away with the layout of the field, and beautiful.
You never
You
see
couldn't-
anything like it. I spent 25 years coaching and being an athletic director in the state of Georgia, and came to Tennessee. This is now my 5th year, almost as close to when we started playing, y'all, Stephen. And you know, to get on Peach Orchard Hill there, and you literally can see for 30 miles. You can see Franklin, you can see all of Nashville. I mean, Brentwood. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're blessed to be on that property.
It's one of the most unique settings you will ever find in all of high school. I've been doing this now almost 10 years, and I've been to pretty much every high school stadium in West Tennessee and several outside of West Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
And it's the most unique setting. Now let's talk about FRA this year.
All right.
They have one loss on the year.
One loss. Yep. And that was the Lipscomb Academy.
And so obviously they're pretty good.
You know, 7-1. You think, yeah, you're pretty good. And I tell you, this group, I certainly don't want to say they're overlooked. You know, last year's group lost a few early, then rallied late, made it to the state semifinals, which the Final Four, which was great for Coach Whittemore and his gang. And we lost some big time kids, one to the University of Oregon, one to the University of Georgia, and you know, I truly believe, you know, people kind of thought, well, you know, we lost a lot, but this year's senior class, Stephen, has just been outstanding, and just from literally day one in the weight room to fellowship and brotherhood outside of school and meals, and I mean, it's just, you know, it's a tribute to them and their bonding, but you know, I don't think there's a superstar on the team, to be honest with you. I think everybody has a role, and they're playing their roles. And we've
that
been
makes
fortunate.
a team. And, you know, you could, Chris, honestly, you could say the exact same thing about South Gibson's team. You know, we have, I mean, I guess you could say you're better kids, but
Right.
listen, I'm going to tell you, we've got a huge senior class that they just simply want to win.
That's right.
And they've played hard. And they play as a team.
Yep.
They don't play selfish.
Absolutely.
And if their teammate scores, they're over there just as fast as they can to cheer them on. And I say this to my kids all the time. You know, when so and so runs the football into the end zone, he did not score a touchdown.
Absolutely
we
not.
scored a touchdown.
That's right.
When so and so kicker kicks a field goal, he didn't make the field goal.
Right.
We made the field goal
That's
because
right.
we had to get it ball down there. And I love to see that. And you know, when you look at sideline, you compare sideline to sidelines for these games to being as close as they have been. Now, granted, I know last year y'all had, you know, one of the best athletes we had seen all year. The young man that went to Oregon.
Yes, sir. Lance Wilhoit.
Wilhoit, yeah.
Yep.
He was one of the best athletes we had seen all year. Probably not the case this year, but I know I can tell on film you guys are just playing hard.
They're playing really hard, and to your point, I mean, they're playing together. You know, and you know, we're not good enough, and you know, nor are a lot of teams to just have one or two kids, you know, lead the way to lead us to 7-1. It's just not possible. And I'm not sure about y'all's depth chart. I hadn't, unfortunately, had the time to study it, but yeah, we got a lot of kids going both ways too. And you know, and that's part of it, and that's part of also what makes you know, high school football great. You know?
Absolutely. And I like to see also. I wanted to compliment about the facilities that y'all had at FRA. Of course, we'll be at y'all's house next year.
Yes, sir.
But I also wanted to compliment on the sportsmanship from the players from FRA last year. And obviously, between the snap and the whistle, we're not your friend.
Right.
We're here to get after it. But
we're
when
still
that
brothers, though.
right. But when the whistle blows, the sportsmanship coming out from each other,
sir.
and even in a hard fought game. I mean, both games were.
I mean, last year,
I remember too. I remember the last time we were at FRA. It came down to y'all were fixing to punch the ball in on the 9, and Will Hoyt himself fumbled the football,
and
we fell on it. We were able to take a knee and seal the game. It was 20-26 was the final.
Right. Yeah.
Or no, it was 25-20. I think is what it was.
I had conveniently blocked that play out of my mind, but now that Steve, now that you mentioned it, I remember it vividly down there. I do. That's absolutely right. But to that point, you know, I mean, like you guys, I mean, we take great pride in, and I tell our parents, when we have a parents meeting, you know, when visitors come, they're like guests in our house. We're going to take care of them. We're going to help them show them how to get to the field, where facilities are, things like that. And we expect the same thing out of our boys. I mean, we're going to treat each other with class. And you said we're going to get after it. At the same time, though, we're going to help you up, and we're going to get ready and do it again on the next play.
Yeah, and that's fantastic.
Whether it's good or bad. And that's where this game's so great in building character for these young men, right? I mean, things aren't always going to go our way, or we may not like things, but you know what? We're going to treat people the best we can, and you're going to win out in the long run for sure.
Well, good. Well, Chris, just a few more quick questions, and we got to move on.
Yes, sir.
I want to know about your coaches,
Mm-hmm.
especially your head coach and your
Yep.
offensive and defensive coordinator.
Yep.
And then I want you to give me a prediction, and we got to roll on.
Woo, prediction. Wow.
I got to ask.
I know you do. I tell you what, Bill Whittemore's our head coach. I guess, he was. I think he's in his 7th season. He was the head coach when I got to FRA, and he was a big time quarterback coming out of the state of Tennessee, Brentwood High School, and went to UT Martin, close to here. Then transferred from there to Kansas under Coach Mangino.
Yep.
When they were rolling out there, and Bill was a big part of that. Had a cup of tea with the Atlanta Falcons, and it's just truly done a tremendous job with our kids. And we have Wisdom Wednesdays and Manhood Mondays, and we talk about a lot of other things besides football and how to be a good man. And that's really the foundation he's laid. And he's also our offensive coordinator. He has help from Coach Chuck Reed, who came to us a couple years ago from up north. He's a former head coach. And then Stephen Reese has done a tremendous job with our defense. He's in his 3rd year as defense coordinator for us. So great staff. LeBron Ferguson is a veteran. He was head coach at Oakland a long time ago and has been our O-line coach. He's like a brother to me. He's also our middle school AD and assistant AD for the high school. And he and I work side by side each day, and he's just a lot of good men working with our boys.
Absolutely.
Couldn't be prouder.
Absolutely. All right, final score tonight.
Oh, boy, final score. So, to your point.
I'm going to put you on the spot, man. I can't help
I know.
it.
And Chris said it. The key's going to be like it was for us at Battleground Academy a couple weeks ago. Who's going to hold on to the ball, who's going to take care of it, and be able to consistently matriculate down the field, as they say. But I'm gonna go rain. Field looks good, but it's gonna get decent. I'm gonna go Panthers 17, Hornets 14.
17-14. There you heard it. Mr. Chris, I appreciate you coming in. You're welcome
Steve,
to hang out in the
thank
drive
you.
with us up here
Thank
if you
you, I
want to.
appreciate it.
You're
Chris,
more than welcome
good
to
to
stay
see
up in
you,
here.
brother.
Folks, there you have it.
Yeah.
That's the man himself, the man,
Yeah.
the myth, the legend, Mr. Chris Palmerton, the athletic director from Franklin Road Academy, joined us, and we really do appreciate his time. We're about 18 minutes before the start of tonight's action. It was senior night here at the Hornets Nest, and we want to say thank you to a few people like Miss Donna and company at Hometown Pharmacy. Without Miss Donna and Hometown Pharmacy, it would not be possible for us to be here. Snappy Tomato Pizza North, Precision Auto Body, Centennial Bank in Medina, and also Patterson Family Dentistry. Now, we're going to go ahead and get our first senior spotlight knocked out. And, Chris, man, it's messing me up. I got 2 Chris's up here. Chris with a C, Chris with a K. Being a senior, we talk about this every week. Being a senior in this program is a special thing. We talk about this every week. And, because how much these kids have to put in to be a senior here, it really means a whole lot. And that's why we spend time every week talking about a couple of our seniors. And this week we're gonna cover Thomas Guy and of course Mr. Connor Jenkins. Now, Thomas Guy, he's an offensive and defensive lineman. He's been here for 3 years. He's a Peyton Manning's fan, a Titans fan, and a Vols fan. Man after my own heart. And we asked Thomas a few questions, and we asked Thomas. He said, "Do you plan to attend college, and if so, where and why?" And listen to this, man.
All right.
This is the kind of kid that he is. He said, "No, I do not plan to attend college. I'm going to go to the U.S. Coast Guard after graduation."
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Well,
you have any idea how tough that is right there?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. There was a kid. I'm good. I'm good. There was a kid a few years ago that left South Gibson and went to the Marine Corps. And when he got back, I was like, man, he went to Parris Island.
Right.
I was like, man, I know Parris Island's a boot camp. Must have been tough. He said, not really. He said, if you can make it through Scott Stidham's off-season workout, boot camp's a cakewalk. Well, Thomas, I think you'll be ready for the U.S. Coast Guard, and I'd go ahead and tip my hat to you, sir. And
absolutely. Absolutely.
Go ahead. Let me go ahead and give you a bit of information. Go ahead and put your 20 years in. Retire when you're 38 years old, and you'll have health care, a retirement check, GI Bill for life.
Oh,
Go ahead and put your
absolutely.
20 years in. You retire as a young man. You'd be very, very wealthy at the end of it.
Well, absolutely. Well done, young man.
All right, we asked Thomas. We said, Thomas, who is the most influential person in your life and why? He said, my dad, because he taught me to be. He taught me respect and hard work. This is why I am following his footsteps by joining the Coast Guard. Well, I don't know Dad, but congratulations, Dad. I think you've made a very positive impact on your son's life, and I know Thomas is a great kid. So congratulations, Dad. We asked Thomas. We said, if you could give one-on-one advice to an upcoming freshman, what would it be? And his response was like most of our other kids.
Right.
Stick with it. Give it 100% every day because it'll be worth it in the end.
Absolutely.
Man.
That's solid, dude.
Man, that's
solid.
I wish. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get with Coach Stidham and see if I can get all of our freshmen and just make them read this one paragraph of all of our senior spotlights every week.
I think that's
before they
something
get
that
here.
we should bring up because I like that idea.
All right, my favorite question. We asked
here we
Thomas. Thomas, how do you know when Coach Stidham is mad? He said he squats, throws grass, and occasionally the headset.
We have not heard the headset yet. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, there's something about the grass and Coach Stidham, man. He's mad. He's mean on green. I tell you.
Mean on green. Well, that's why we have that big sand pit out there.
Yeah. Well, now we know why we can't get grass to grow right there.
Yes.
It's been official. We know exactly why we can't get grass to grow there. All right, folks. We are about 15 minutes before the start of this contest, and we want to say thank you to a few people. Rhodes Family Diner, home of those world famous oversized pancakes that over the top of your plate. You can't eat them all. At least I can't. And they got the best breakfast, man.
Oh, I love the big old fat pancakes they got.
Man, I love you. I'm telling you. Rhodes Family Diner. Prater Automotives. Mr. Bart Prater at Prater Automotives, your rough country dealer. No reason to drive to Jackson or Dyersburg for rough country. It's right here in Medina.
Yes,
and
it is.
Keep your tax dollars in Gibson County and support a local business right here at Bart Prater, whether it's an oil change or an engine change.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
Let me tell you
Bart
this.
can
You
do
know,
it.
You can go out and buy these little kits online to lift your truck up and all that, and you will mess it up if you don't have a professional out
From
there
firsthand
like Prater
experience.
doing it. Absolutely.
Is that firsthand experience coming out?
Yes. Yes.
Did somebody go buy a cheap kit online and jack their truck up and then tear it all to pieces?
Well, 6 inches turned into 3 inches, and I don't understand what happened.
Okay, well, we're going to leave that right there. Mr. Bart Prater at Prater Automotives. Now, how about the watch party at Main Street Grill going on right now? I know there's a big screens fired up, and Josh has got the game going on downtown. He always does. It's the watch party at Main Street Grill. Appreciate all you guys. Hey, get the cheeseburger with those fancy fries.
Yeah,
I tell you, man,
curly fries.
I love a good cheeseburger.
Man, what are you talking
And
about?
I tell you, he cooks up a fire cheeseburger over there, and it's good. We appreciate our friends at Main Street Grill. Also, our friends at the Hughes Eye Group, the best in medical and surgical eye care.
Yes.
Now, the Big Easy.
Yes, sir.
Players to watch tonight.
Woo!
For South Gibson, you're going to think I'm crazy, but for South Gibson, I'm going with the guy that touches the ball every single play, and that's Landon Black, our center.
Oh, you know it.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. If I'm building a football program, the first person I'm going to find when I'm building a football team is a center. Because if you don't have a good center, you don't have a football team. And now we've got one. Landon has played like out of his mind to be a sophomore. Just absolutely out of his mind to be a sophomore. He's already 270 pounds.
He's a big boy.
He's already 270
He's bigger
pounds.
than Dylan.
I think he's going to be big. I think he's going to be the biggest of all the black boys that have been here.
Yep.
Because you had Dylan,
Right.
then you had Ryan, and now you've got Landon. I think Landon is going to be the biggest of the black boys that's been here.
And he's doing a phenomenal job out there.
And he looks a lot better than his older brothers.
Yeah.
Ooh, one of them boys.
Sorry, Dylan. Woo!
Man, I'm telling you. You better be glad you put a ring on that when you did.
Oh, put a ring on it.
Yeah, he did. he proposed to his wife right down there.
On the
to his
50?
fiance. So I'm going with the center, Landon Black. I'm also going to go with the other guy that touches the football on every play, and that's Nolan Stidham.
Yes.
Because we can't put the ball on the ground. FRA's too good. If you give them chances, they're going to make you pay. So I'm going to go with I'm going with Nolan Stidham. Then I'm going to go to the defensive side of the ball because we're going to find out what the offensive line from FRA's got.
Right.
Because they're going to meet number 62, Mr. Paxton Terry.
Yes, sir.
We're going to find out if they can block somebody or not. Because if they can block Paxton, then they got something.
And Paxton is our legitimate D1 prospect out there.
He's the first kid that's come through our program that has a legit shot. And I don't even know if he wants to do it.
Yeah.
But he has a legit shot at playing big boy Power 5 football. And we've had a bunch of kids go to college and play, and that's great. And I'm not taking anything from anybody, but simply because of Paxton's size and power, he's got a shot at playing big boy football.
Yes, and when he's such a nice guy, and when he gets
I
out
know.
there, when he decides to get mean,
When he goes beast Paxton,
yeah,
instead
when he
of teddy
puts the
bear
beast
Paxton,
on it and takes that teddy bear out, yeah, he's gonna be
all right.
a load to handle.
Players to watch for Franklin Road Academy.
Yes, how about I don't have the number, but Sean Casey, 6'2", 180 pounds. He is returning as his senior year at quarterback, and he is knowledgeable. He throws a ball out there with a cannon, and man, he runs a really tight offense out here. Also,
That's number 15.
Number 15, Sean Casey. How about the wide receivers, Sam Taylor and Kingston Gardner?
Are the receivers?
Yes, those two right there.
I wonder how much.
They're going to throw the ball tonight. I've been watching them.
Yeah, I wonder how much the throw game is going to be affected by FRA because we're not going to throw the football.
Oh, and something else that I saw earlier, Chris, you can help me. What is the name of the kicker?
The kicker is Jack Norris.
Jack Norris.
Norris, like Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
If that's Chuck, if he comes from Chuck Norris,
Woo!
and he's going to kick the ball, he'll kick the ball from here into Milan's field goal.
Well, right there inside the 30, he's money.
Yeah,
So,
we saw him in the pregame.
Man,
Norris.
he's solid. So if
So
it comes
they're-
down to 3 points, there you go.
All right. Precision Auto Body keys to victory tonight. We're going to go over our keys to victory, and then we're going to have our second senior spotlight of Mr. Connor Jenkins. Now, number one never changes, and anybody that's ever listened to this broadcast knows that number one for South Gibson offensively tonight, we absolutely cannot turn this football over.
No.
Number one. Number two, I want to see us get movement on the nose guard and run right between the guards.
Got to have a big showing
Not
with
between the
the
tackles.
junkyard dog tonight.
Yep. Not between the tackles. I'm talking about between the guards, right in the A and B gap. And I think we can do that. We're going to have success there tonight because of the field. If trying to get outside and cut up the field, you're going to see a bunch of line monsters.
Yep.
Tackles tonight.
And we're not going to see them get too cute tonight either. It's going to be solid, just hard-nosed football tonight is what we're going to have.
Right. Defensively, don't let the big boy Casey wind up and crank that ball down the field.
Oh, he can chunk it 60 yards.
And they're going to try it. They're absolutely going to try it. Don't let him crank it down the field. Also, we're going to have to get pressure on him, and we're going to have to set the edge outside because they're going to try to run outside. They're going to try to run outside. Now, we normally do the check the stats, but we're having a problem with the internet again.
Uh-huh.
So we're not going to do the check the stats. But I'll run over it really quickly.
Okay.
Defensively, it's Hunter Ballard with over 100 tackles already
That's
on
incredible.
the year. He's not only going to beat the record, he's going to roundhouse kick the record in the face by this season's over with. I've never seen anything like it.
No, he's averaging anywhere from 13 to 15 tackles a game.
And the best linebacker we had ever had up until that point was Levi Schlesinger.
Yes.
And he was a freak of nature. He's fixing to shatter Levi's record. That's your tackling. And then right behind him, just a smidgen behind him, is Jackson Bell.
Yes.
And, your linebackers don't get credit like running backs do. Man, these kids are crucial to our success. These linebackers are absolutely crucial. They're number one and number two on the list, Garrett Wallace, and number 4, Mr. Crenshaw.
Ross Crenshaw.
Yeah. Your passing leader, obviously, is Nolan Stidham with about 3.5 pass attempts on the season.
Yeah.
There might be 4.
Maybe.
And then your receiving leader and rushing leader is number 7, Christian Denton. On that rushing list is Dane Hardwick, followed by Keyshawn Stewart.
Yes.
Are your statistical leaders. Now,
Yeah.
let's talk about my buddy Connor Jenkins.
Oh, yes.
you ever have a kid, because when he was playing at the middle school for Coach Moore, and I was helping him. He's a kid you just like. Plays hard. He's a big boy, and Chris, you played football as well as I. Big boys don't get any love.
No,
ever. Their name and number gets called when they screw up, and that's it. They make a great block, pancake somebody, pave the road for the running back. Whose number gets called? The running back, and they get all the love. Their name gets put in the paper, and yada 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 yada. Without the big boys up front,
it don't happen.
It don't happen. Jenkins had a knee injury, had to recover from it. He's played really well, gotten back into it, and I'm quite fond of. And I know his family well, so it's these senior spotlights are kind of personal to me, especially when I know their family. And I'll say this, and I mean it, and I really mean this, and I know they're going to come back and listen to this. Connor, be very, and I do mean very grateful that you look like your mama.
Are you saying Tater Bug? Never mind. I'm not saying it.
He's right next door.
Is he? Yeah, he is.
All right, number 66, Mr. Connor Jenkins. He's a right guard. He's played here for 4 years. He's a Derek Carr fan, a Raiders fan, and he also loves Auburn Tigers.
War Eagle.
I mean Alabama.
Oh,
I slipped out of it. I misread that. I thought it said. I thought it said Auburn. Sorry about that. We asked Connor. We said, Connor, do you plan to attend college, and if so, where and why? Jackson State. He's going to do. He's going to be an EMT, and a first responder, and then he's going to join the United States Coast Guard.
Look out!
How about that?
That's pretty good. Good stuff right there.
We asked Connor, we said, Connor, who's the most influential person in your life and why? And he said, Coach Fischel, because he always gives me great life lessons and helps me in day-to-day life. We've heard Coach Fischel's name several times this year, man. And, Coach Fischel spends his time with the big boys.
He does.
And you can tell. And then he also put on here that Coach Rich was the best coach I've ever had. He taught me everything that I know about everything. And
Coach Rich, Stephen Rich.
I'm just kidding.
I know that guy.
I made all that up.
Oh, he didn't.
We asked Connor. We said, if you could give one-on-one advice to an upcoming freshman, what would it be? And he said, do the work and don't quit.
Yes.
Do the work and don't quit. I think every senior we've had this year has said that.
Well, I think it's pounded into them from the beginning of their freshman year out at that 110-degree practice. They're going to say, guys, you're going to want to quit, but don't quit.
Yeah.
They hear it a lot. Coach is not trying to make them quit, or is he? I don't know. What's the word?
Well, he just, man, he says, I don't believe in cutting kids. I just make it so hard that they cut themselves.
That's right.
Well, we asked Connor. We said, Connor, how do you know when Coach Stidham is mad? And his response is when he takes his hat off, squats down, and starts picking at the grass.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, some of this stuff's like a machine. You can't make it up. All right, well, Connor, my man, it's been a lot of fun getting to know you over the years. I wish you luck. You're a great kid. Mom and Dad should be proud of him. And I wish you nothing but success. And I tell you what, man, the Coast Guard, I tell you like I told Thomas, man, don't quit.
Yeah, and
don't quit,
it's
man.
no cakewalk,
I think that's
man.
fantastic.
Go on YouTube and watch how they cut their people. They stick them on a boat and 40-foot waves, and they decide whether they want to be in the Coast Guard or not after that. And it's incredible. Because I almost did that, and I thought, no, I can't do that.
No, never mind. I changed my mind.
Uh-huh.
Well, here's if you'll look on your screen, you see a pretty cool you'll see a pretty cool tradition. Every one of our seniors are lined up right here on the sideline, and they're going to walk out to the hash mark and walk up to the side right here as their final official home game. We already know that we'll be back at home for the first round of the playoffs. So number 61, Harrison Dyer, number 83, Mr. Deloach, number 2, Daniel Duggan, and number 14, Hunter Ballard are your captains for tonight's game. We're just a few minutes before the start of this contest, and we're going to go ahead and do our Main Street Grill predictions. Now,
yes, sir.
I'm behind.
Maybe just a little.
It's Chris 4, Stephen 3.
Ooh, that had a nice ring to it.
So, looking to get back to my winning ways tonight. And since Chris won, he gets to decide who picks first.
Well, I'm learning from the master, so I'm deferring to my cohort right here, Mr. Stephen Rich.
Okay. Well, I let you win last week. So
Yes, you did.
So that you would defer to me because I wanted to pick first this week. South Gibson 28, FRA 17.
Woo. That's bold, dude. That's bold. I tell you what, I'm going to go, as bad as I like to say it's going to be a high-scoring game, I think we're 17-14 Hornets.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm copying.
17-14 Hornets. Well, Mr. Palmerton, Chris with a K, the athletic director, he picked 17-14 in favor of FRA. I think we're going to score a bunch.
I hope we do, but man, I hope this weather didn't mess us up too bad.
Yep. Well, let's talk about a few things real quick. We'll get a few things going. We're about 2-3 minutes from the start of this contest. And how about we say thank you to our friends at McDonald's right here in Medina. They're a new sponsor of ours, and we're really glad to have them. All the locations in Jackson and Bells and Brownsville, Humboldt. Mr. Gamble, Tyler Gamble and Company, our friends at McDonald's. Simmons Bank, Tennessee Tractor, Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto, Mitchell's Body Shop. Best One Tire invites you to their next, or invite Best One to your next blowout. Sarah of Jackson, Jackson State Community College, Victory Jackson North, West Tennessee Bone and Joint Clinic.
Yes, sir.
Dermatology and Skin Cancer Consultants, Master Fit Medical and Old Town Spaghetti Store. I would be in trouble if I didn't mention our predictions. Our friends at Outback Steakhouse, Mr. Ian and Company over there with that blooming onion, man. It's so good.
Man, I had yesterday, I was in Little Rock, and we went out and ate at the Outback Steakhouse and had the petals, the blooming onion petals. Very good stuff.
Sounds yummy.
It was.
All right. Well, I was not paying attention to who won the toss and who lost the toss.
I'm saying that, and I'm not sure. I know we're kicking off.
I'm going to say FRA won and deferred.
I'm going to say Hornets won and deferred. Well, we'll see.
All right. Well, number 80, Jay Stallings, has got the ball all teed up. Back deep for the Panthers is number 6, Taylor Williams, and number 8, Will Johnson. Ball's all teed up on the 40. South Gibson in the orange. Kicking off to the Panthers in the all-white. Stallings has got it teed up, and we are underway. Going to be a high-skying kick to the right. Going to be fielded right on the 30-yard line and fielded cleanly out there by FRA. So the Panthers will take over, moving from left to right on your screen. It's cold, wet, and nasty out here, but you know what? Coach Stidham says it's why we practice.
That's right.
In these conditions, because we got to play in them sometimes. So FRA didn't bring much of a crowd. I wonder why.
Bless their heart, it's only a 2.5-hour drive.
Yeah, and it's cold, wet, and nasty out there. So they did bring a few people.
Yes, they did.
All right, ball on the 30. South Gibson 0, FRA 0. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. First play of scrimmage from the scrimmage is coming at you. Quarterback looking for the snap. Man in motion, splits out wide. Looking to throw. Going to throw out a screen pass to number 3. And he'll be brought down immediately after about a 2-yard gain on the pass from number 15, Casey. That pass was caught by Vircher, Jeffrey Vircher. He is a sophomore, and I remember calling his name several times last year as a freshman. All right, so that'll be about a 4-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. Again, the Panthers are moving from left to right on your screen. Tonight's action brought to you in part by our friends at Hometown Pharmacy, right here in Medina. One to the top, one to the bottom. Casey looking for the snap. Gets it, going to pitch it out to Vircher. Vircher looking, going to run into his own guy, and he will be tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job.
I think that may have been a busted play, Chris.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he ran right into his own lineman and nearly knocked himself down.
I think he was supposed to follow his blocker outside, and he decided to try to cut it up, and it was not there.
It looked like. Of course, I'm following the ball instead of diagnosing plays, but it looked like they pulled a guard right then.
Yes, they did.
All right, it's South Gibson 0, FRA 0. 1 to the top and 2 to the bottom for the Panthers. They have a split. Then they have an end on the far side. All right, Casey looking for the snap. Gets it. Fakes the handoff. Going to pass over the middle. Pass incomplete and going to be tipped. Hunter Ballard picks it. Looking for a running room. Going to cut up the field, and it'll be first down, Hornets. The ball got tipped at the line of scrimmage, and Hunter Ballard was there to pick it off, and he rumbles forward. Finally going to be brought down, but not before returning at about 15 yards. Goes number 14, Hunter Ballard, the People Hunter.
The People Hunter. Nice job.
All right. I don't know who got a hand on it, Chris. Did you say
I
you
did
got a
not
hand on it?
see, but Hunter was all over it.
All right, South Gibson will set up shop on their deep into Panther territory, and they'll have the ball on the far hash mark on the 24-yard line, moving from right to left on your screen. 2 receivers to the top, 2 receivers to the bottom. Nolan looking for the snap. Man in motion. Going to be handoff to Harbick up the middle. Harbick rumbles forward, and he will fight forward for a gain of about 3 on the play. Goes number 9, Dane, the Junkyard Dog. Hardwick.
Good hard-nosed running right there by Dane.
2nd down and 7 play coming at you again. It will be on the far hash mark. 10 minutes left here in the first quarter of action. It's South Gibson a goose egg. The Panthers a goose egg. Panthers turned the ball over on their first possession and gave South Gibson a short field. Standard set for your Hornets. Man in motion. Hand off. No, pitch it out wide. It's going to be pitched to number 7, Denton. Denton looking to cut up the field, and great defensive play right there by Casey of FRA. Casey did a good job of getting wide and getting the speedster, Mr. Christian Denton, out of bounds for a short gain. He's only going to credit him with about 2 yards on the play. Did Casey. He did a great job right there.
Yes, he did.
So it'll bring up 3rd down and 5, a long 5, might I add. Ball will be on near hash mark. 9 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the first. Standard set for your Hornets. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. Looking, rolling. Going to fire it up. No, still rolling. Looking, going to fire. Pass incomplete, intended for number 7, Christian Denton. And Stidham rolled out wide, rolled, and the ball hit Stidham, or the ball hit Denton rather, and Denton couldn't get a handle on it.
Yeah. So
it looks like the field goal unit will come on for your Hornets. The big-footed kicker, Jay Stallings, who had a great kick at Covington last Friday night on that big win. All right, here we go. Strotberger on for the hold. Stallings on for the kick. Snap, set, kick, and no good. With 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first, FRA fumbles on its first possession. South Gibson couldn't capitalize on its possession and attempted a field goal with no success, so they will swap sides. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy will be right back.
It's deer season at Tennessee Tractor, and we want to help you get a great deal on a John Deere. The 3025E is the simple and comfortable small tractor that delivers plenty of power, and you can get one with a loader, rotary cutter, and a trailer for just $222 per month and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/31/19. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For commercial use only, 10% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery could increase monthly payment. Restrictions apply. See your Tennessee Tractor dealer for more details.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
Legal problems don't always arise Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. When you need an attorney, you need them now. This is Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin & Owens Law Firm. Add my cell number to your contacts. 234-2400. That's 234-2400. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle all types of legal problems, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, estates, and criminal defense. With offices in Jackson and Trenton, let Hardy Martin & Owens handle all your legal needs. 424-2151 or on my cell, 234-2400.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
All right, first play from scrimmage on this drive for FRA ended up in a holding call, and Casey takes a snap and hands it off to number 3 there, and he finds not a whole lot of running room. That is Jeffrey Vircher, again the sophomore on the carry, and he's going to pick up about 1 on the carry. Goes number 3, Jeffrey Vircher.
Well, Steve, you think the weather's having any effect on it so far?
It's already affected the
Yes,
game
it
a
has.
bunch because I just got notified that it may not have been a player that tipped that ball a minute ago when we picked it. It may have just slipped out of his hands.
Wow.
And flew out of his hands. Funny.
Well, on the field goal attempt,
we got a bad ball placement.
Yes.
All right, 2 receivers to the top for the Panthers, moving left to right. Casey looks at the snap, looking to throw, gonna do a throwback here, and pass goes right through the hands of number 7 was the intended receiver, and that was Comiskey, Jackson Comiskey, the junior.
Yeah, Sean will want that one back. He just led that guy out a little bit too far and actually threw it in front of him. He had to reach back and did not get there. We're at, 8 minutes and 29 seconds into here in the beginning of the first quarter. 0-0. 3rd and 15 coming.
All right, Casey looking for the snap. Gets it. Looking to throw, pressured by Paxton. He's going to roll out of it, going to find a guy out in the flats. Is number 33, and he's going to be swallowed up immediately by number 14, Hunter Ballard, and he was assisted by Jackson Bell.
Yes, he was.
Good luck getting away from that tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson had him low, and Hunter had him high. Good luck getting away from that tackle. I don't know if Bo Jackson can break loose out of that. All right. FRA goes 3 and out on its next possession, and you've got number 27, Bell, and number 11, Lambert, back deep to receive this punt from FRA.
Oh.
Funny-looking snap.
Oh.
Ball is loose and going to be brought down. South Gibson will have great field position. Again, that's going to be number 53 was the one back there to get him down. And who else? The senior spotlight. Thomas Guy back there on the pressure and got the punter down. He couldn't quite hold on to it. And the slippery ball has had a ton of effect on this game already.
Yes, already.
South Gibson will have another really short field right in front of them. This time, instead of getting the ball on the 24, they're going to get the ball on the 21. With 7 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the first quarter of action, it's South Gibson 0, the Panthers 0.
You know, you sit there and think about all the teams that played last night in that nice weather. Unfortunately, we could not do that due to our mates traveling so far. We had to be patient. All right, got to sweep around the corner. Looks like that is Christian Denton.
All right. I tell you what, we got an angry spotter. We got an angry viewer at home.
Uh-oh.
Somebody got an umbrella in the way, and they better look out. Somebody allowed to throw a bottle of water or something at them.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Didn't see the umbrella. Wait a minute. The umbrella's in the living room.
It's an inside joke.
Oh.
It's an inside joke.
I do know.
We're going to end it right there.
Yeah.
All right. Second down and 8 play coming at you. Standard set. No one looking for the snap. Gets it. And going to be a handoff to Denton. Denton on the counter play, and nothing cooking there. The Panthers saw it coming, so Denton will get stopped right there at the line of scrimmage. And, Chris, I don't know about you, but it seems like we're a little flat right now.
Yeah. Yeah, weather may have a little bit to do with it. Hard to say. It doesn't even feel like football Friday night, does it?
Yeah, we just don't, well, I big win last week.
Yes, it was. Huge,
region opponent.
Huge win.
Tonight, cold, rainy, senior night, a lot of distractions. We just seem a little flat right now. All right, 7 minutes left here in the first quarter of action. Scoreless game. 2 receivers to the top. Stidham looking for the snap and gets it. Be a handoff to Hardwick. Hardwick looking for running room, rumbles forward, and he will pick up about 6 on the carry. So it'll bring up 4th down and short for your Hornets. I think he's going to be about a yard short of the line to gain. He will be exactly 1 yard short of the line to gain, and it doesn't look like Coach Stidham has any interest in sending the field goal unit on the field.
No.
So let's see what we're going to do here on 4th down.
Well, tell me this. I don't think either team has got a first down yet. Am I right?
They have not.
6 minutes, 20 seconds left. 4th and 2. Hornets are going to go for it right here and see what Coach Stidham's got cooking.
Well, it's actually 4th and 2. I take that back. Maybe my friends Jonathan Rowland and Billy Carey at the house got a play. They can call Coach Stidham and give it to him.
They're going to call timeout.
Timeout, Coach Stidham. We'll take it with them. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at wdjackson.com and on Facebook.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy, or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
All right, 4th down play coming at you here. It's ball on the 15-yard line coming out of the timeout here. And they get FRA to jump. Number 25 there. And Stephen Vickers. They got him to jump, and South Gibson will get a free and a cheap but free first down.
Yes, you know Coach Whittemore over there at FRA has been preaching that since day one from summer practice, and that is a heartbreaker.
Well, nonetheless, first down, Hornets.
We will take it.
Ball will be placed on the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in this contest, in the first quarter of this contest. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, man in motion. And going to be pitched out wide to Denton. Denton looking for running room around the left end, and he cuts up the field inside right on the 5-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard gain for number 7, Christian Denton. Whew. Nolan nearly didn't get that ball away.
No, he didn't.
Whew, that was close. These kids have been really good at running the option, but, man, that pitch just makes – I've seen it turn into a nightmare a bunch of times.
It's grown a long way since it started.
All right, 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom. Nolan by himself. Man in motion is Hardwick. Hardwick going to set, and Nolan's going to call his own number, cut back, and push into the end zone. What's the call? Short.
Wow.
He'll be a yard short of the end zone. And Nolan did a good job right there faking that pitch, cut back. There wasn't much there. He had to cut back further inside to pick up the yardage. It's going to be a 4-yard gain. The ball will be down on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I was fixing it. 3rd and goal.
I'd like to see a goal line offense.
Woo!
I really would. Under center.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Coach Stidham's done it before. I saw it. Stidham takes a snap,
Oh,
ball's
on the
loose,
ground.
and he just shows off his athleticism, rumbles around the left side. Touchdown, Hornets. Nolan Stidham turns chicken crap into chicken soup. Touchdown, Hornets. The ball was loose on the ground. Nolan just picked it up and took off around the left end and showed off those wheels and got around the outside to cut up the field. Touchdown, Hornets. South Gibson 6, FRA 0. South Gibson strikes first. Ty Stroberger on for the snap. Stallings on for the kick. Snap, set, kick.
No good.
No good. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy will be right back.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice, from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostics, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook.
All right, we got a penalty on our first attempt to kick. We got a little head start there, so they backed them up 5 yards, and we kicked it again. It was fielded by Vircher, and he pushes the ball up to the 35-yard line. 4 minutes, 52 seconds left in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 7, the FRA Panthers, our neighbors to the east, 0. Casey looking for the snap. Gets it, rolling to the right, going to be pressured by Paxton, going to find a guy out in the flats, and he was hit immediately as soon as he caught that ball by Christian Denton, and he jarred that ball loose. That pass was intended for Williamson, Kelton Williamson, the senior, the tight end. He slipped out in the flats, and number 7, Christian Denton, just put how about that? Put a smacking on him.
Yes, he did. He timed it just right there, boss.
Knocked that ball loose. Good play there. I'm surprised how much FRA's throwing the football.
Yeah.
I really am. All right, 2 receivers to the bottom for the Panthers. Casey looking for the snap, man in motion, and throwing out again, looking for 16, pass incomplete. Pass intended for number 16 right there, and that is Gardner, the senior. And Casey just threw it kind of
behind him.
Ill-advised pass from Mr. Casey. That's what somebody told me I should say.
Ill-advised, there you go.
Ill-advised pass from Casey. All right, it's driving me crazy having to sit down and call this ball game. You know how I am. I normally stand up, but I can't see out the windows, so I'm having to sit down. Maybe if I
we couldn't see out that for nothing.
No. Wait.
There's heavy breathing going on over here.
That's right. Man in motion, and it'll be a handoff to Vircher. Vircher looking for running room and not going to find much. Number 24, Jackson. Ring that bell in on the tackle for your Hornets. Oh, Garrett Wallace. Pardon me.
There you go.
So it'll bring up 4th down and long for the Panthers. Punt unit's going to come on, it looks like, for FRA. Number 21 back deep to kick this away. And number 21 is not on the roster. We'll just call him Casper.
There you go.
All right, Lambert and Michael Bell are back deep. Landon Lambert and Michael Bell back deep to receive this punt. And snap. Kick is away. Pretty good kick. Going to be fieldable. Going to be fielded by Michael, and Michael will down the ball right on the 15-yard line. While they set up shop, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at rhodesdiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina, Rhodes Family Diner.
All right, man in motion is Stewart. Going to be handoff to Stewart. Stewart looking for running room around the right side, and got to give FRA credit, man. They did a great job of stretching him out and not giving him a lane to run in. It's actually going to be a loss. No, they're going to give him a half a yard. They're not even going to move the ball. I'll take that back. They're just going to move from the left hash mark to the far hash mark. FRA's doing a good job of keeping us from running outside, Chris.
Yes, they are.
I want to say thank you to our friends at Hometown Pharmacy. I also want to say thank you to Bart Prater at Prater Automotives and to our friends at Rhodes Family Diner. All right, 2nd down and 10 play coming at you. Nolan looking for the snap, man in motion, and the ball is loose, and Nolan wisely just falls on it, and that will lose. That'll back us up about 5 yards. Could not quite hold on to the football and the slippery. This rain must be oily, too.
I think it is.
Because South Gibson's normally pretty good in the rain. I remember in the Mud Bowl, we played Milan a few years ago. Over in Milan, the last game that their legendary coach, Jeff Morris, ever coached at his home stadium, and South Gibson thumped them.
Yes.
It was 27 to 14, and we didn't have the ball on the ground one time.
Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Y'all probably might hear it on the mics as it's blowing. We got the windows wide open.
All right, 2 receivers to the bottom for your Hornets. Watch for Denton to slip out of the backfield right here. Snap, ball's loose again, and holy moly, who's got the ball? That's the second time in a row Nolan hadn't been able to get a hold of it, and we'll see what the officials say.
Mercy.
Oh,
we got somebody down and maybe hurt.
Oh, okay. That's what the holdup is. We have an injured player. It's a Panther. I don't know what number it is, but we have an injured player on the field. All right, while they tend to the injured player, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports.
Simmons Bank is a proud sponsor of high school football in West Tennessee. It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Simmons Bank. Whether you need a startup capital, equipment loans, money for expansion, or deposit products, Simmons Bank has experienced bankers that will give you the time, accessibility, and service you desire. Come see us at any of our 24 locations throughout West Tennessee, or visit us online at simmonsbank.com. The Simmons Bank team is ready to help you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, subject to credit approval.
Hi, I'm Grover King, owner and jeweler of King Jewelers. I opened King Jewelers 22 years ago and made it my mission to provide you with quality jewelry at an affordable price. With over 35 years experience as a jeweler, you can feel safe knowing your jewelry is in good hands. Whether you just need a ring sized or want to create a custom engagement ring, King Jewelers will help. My employees are knowledgeable and we put customer service first. No job is too small and every person that walks through our door is important to us. Come see us at King Jewelers today. 16 Conrad Drive, 664-8188. Shop us online at kingjewelersjackson.com.
All right, we're back with you here. That was number 11 that was hurt, shaken up on the play there, and that's Garrett Page, the senior tight end. And it was the punt unit's going to come on for South Gibson. It was 4th down play, so Michael Bell back deep to punt the ball away. Snap, kick is up, decent kick, going to be fielded or going to fall dead on the 36-yard line. So now FRA will have a short field due to some sloppy playing.
Yeah, ugly first quarter.
Yeah, ugly first quarter. 1 minute, 43 seconds left here in the first quarter of action. South Gibson 6, FRA 0. And FRA's got a short field. And I guarantee you Coach Whittemore is going to call some offense up right here to take advantage of this short field. FRA moving from left to right on your screen in the all white. And South Gibson in the orange helmets and orange jerseys. Casey's looking for the snap, gets it, step back, look, pressure, rolling, and fire up, and in out of bounds. Pass goes nowhere. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. And I tell you what, Casey can't set up and let these receivers run their routes because he's getting pressured immediately. They can't do anything with Paxton, man.
No, he is breaking loose and causing havoc.
He is smart enough. Smart enough though to start rolling.
Yeah.
And not take the sack, but it's a lot harder to throw. It's a lot harder to throw the ball on a dime when you're running for your life than it is when you can plant that foot and throw it.
Right.
2 receivers to the bottom, 2 receivers to the top, end to this side of the screen. False start, not going to be called. Snap, and Casey calls his own number, looking for running room up the middle, and he finds a nice hole. It's going to be about a 7-yard gain for the quarterback, Casey, who calls his own number. So it'll bring up a 3rd down, and they're going to give him 6 on the play. And now, Chris, you said that they had a field goal kicker that could kick it from 47.
Yeah.
So they're in field goal range right now.
And he has been kicking in the rain. So let's see what happens if they have to put a holder down with it.
All right. They're all getting the call in from the sideline. Are the Panthers. 2 receivers to the top, 1 receiver to the bottom. Casey's got a man in motion. He's going to set to the left. Casey takes the snap. Look, Casey's going to call his own number. Bounces it outside, cuts up the field, and will fight forward. I don't know if he got a 1st down or not. It's going to be a left foot, right foot spot. That's what old two-timing used to say. It's going to be one of them old left. That's what two-time used to say. Well, that's going to be a left foot or right foot spot. We'll see what the official says.
I was always wondering where you came up with that.
That's two-time Tommy McLean.
Yes, sir.
Oh, left foot, right foot spot. All right, 4th down play coming at you. He is short. So does not look like the Panthers are going to send the field goal unit on.
Clock's a ticking.
Yep. 14 seconds left here in the quarter. Man in motion. He's going to set again. Snap. Bircher right through the middle and bears. It's Paxton held on to him, and Bircher just scrapping and fighting and clawing for a 1st down Panthers.
Wow.
And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. It's South Gibson 6. The Panthers 0. We'll be right back.
For those about to rock and dough, we salute you. Fresh and local tastes better. We make all our dough and sauce daily and shred our own cheese. At Rockin' Dough Pizza, we smoke our own meat, prep all our fresh veggies in-house. You'll sing a Rockin' Dough ballad when you bite into our signature Pizza USA. Burgers, grinders, wraps, pasta are just as great as our pizza. And the best Saturday and Sunday brunch in West Tennessee. Rockin' Dough Pizza, downtown Jackson in the Jackson Walk. Open 7 days a week. RockinDough.com and on social media.
Not much has changed at Old Country Auto since Lonnie Cobb took over. Nope, looks like they've got a larger selection now. Yep, they still have friendly folks to help you. Yep, it's the same laid-back atmosphere people expect from Old Country Auto. Yep, check out that family looking at that SUV. Yep, think they can buy? Nope. Well, they did and got a great deal, too. Yep. Lonnie Cobb's Old Country Auto sells Airways and 45 Bypass in Jackson or online at oldcountryauto.com.
Is something missing in your life? Do you seek purpose? Are you hungry? Reach for a classique. The Sonic Grow-Up Classique with a juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger and crispy tots for $2.99. You'll feel reinvigorated.
Hold up, it's only $2.99?
Hey, what happened to the Echo?
Oh, now you miss me. Try the Sonic Car Hop Classique today for $2.99. Now with a 6-inch Philly cheesesteak. Tax not included. See menu for details. For limited time only. Participating Sonic drive-ins. Sonic.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reach Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at WDJackson.com and on Facebook.
All right, on the first down play, the first play of the second quarter of action, nice pitch and catch there between Casey and his receiver out there, number 16 Gardner, for about a 7-yard gain. And you know that's probably one of them that if we're going to give it to them, they're going to take it. One to the top, one to the bottom. Casey looking for the snap, be hand off to Vircher. Vircher going to fight forward and pick up first down yardage right there off of left tackle. So fresh set of downs for the Panthers. Panthers are going to take advantage of their short field.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are for sure.
All right, it'll bring up first down and goal. Ball will be placed on the
hard to say
8-yard line.
There you go.
Far hash mark. And like I said, Chris, we just seem a little flat right now, man. We just don't kind of like we're going through the motions. First down and goal from the 7. I take that back. One to the top, one to the bottom. Casey looking for the snap, calls his own number, looking for running room up the middle, finds a crease and walks into the end zone. Touchdown Panthers with 10 minutes and 58 seconds left in the second half or the second quarter of action. It's Panthers 6, the Hornets 6, pending the PAT. All right, the kicker's coming on, and that kicker is Jack Norris. Mr. Chris with a K Palmerton talked about him in the pregame show. He is flat, got a boot. Probably got a shot at playing some college football. All right. Snap, set, kick, and he kicked that to the middle school.
Yes, he did.
Conversion good. FRA 7, Hornet 6. We'll be right back.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Best One Tire, Jackson or Brownsville, 660-4072 or 772-1504.
It's savings time at Sarah. Don't let the heat steal your money. The time to buy is now. Savings beyond belief. If it sounds too good to be true, it's not. All new 2019 GMC Sierra Crew Cab. Your price, $30,999. That's a 28% savings. Or GMC Sierra with rough country lift. Your price, $39,999. That's a 26% savings. 2019 Chevy Malibu LS. Your price, $17,999. That's a 25% savings. And 2019 Chevy Corvette. Save $13,900 in savings. Your price, $63,500. Sarah. One destination. So many choices.
All right. FRA's getting ready to kick it away, but the ball loose.
Blew down. The wind does pick up a little bit. It's raining sideways, y'all.
It is raining sideways. The rain's coming from Milan.
No wonder.
No wonder it smells like a wet dog over here. Ball on the 40, kicking it away. High kick. Going to be fielded by a Hornet looking for running room. And Ballard breaks one, looking to the right. Big hole, cuts up the field to the 50. Going to be pushed out of bounds right on the 48-yard line. That was Hunter Ballard. Nice return there by Ballard. Yeah, it was a nice return. So South Gibson will, after the great return, it'll give South Gibson really good field position. They'll have the ball on the 48-yard line, near hash mark, moving from left to right. And that return gave us a little energy, man.
Yes, we needed it.
We need to pick this thing up and get going. It's like 2 receivers to the top for your Hornet standard set. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. And going to be a handoff to Stewart. Stewart looking for running room around the right side. And he will be stood up, but not before picking up about 5 yards. And, something's off tonight because Stewart had to stop and then start again to get the handoff.
Yeah. And then he ran into that much larger, moving, faster object.
Yeah, that tackle was number 18, Sam Taylor, the senior for the Panthers. All right, ball will be on the 47-yard line in Panther territory. 2nd down and 5 play coming at you. And going to be one to the top. Slot. Man in motion. Handoff up the middle. No one's going to throw it out. Pitch it out wide. And nice job right there by the Panthers. Number 27 did a good job on covering the pitch, man. That's Jack Norris.
Yes.
The kicker.
The kicker.
He did a great job of covering the pitch, man. So we're going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be about it. Ball on the 47-yard line. 9 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first half of action. South Gibson 6. The Panthers 7. Cold, rainy, wet night here at the Hornets' Nest.
Man, I just got a flashback with that number 6 running on the field.
Yeah, 2 to the top for your Hornets. Man in motion, ball's loose. Stidham looking to throw, going to fire it up. Pass intended for Denton. Denton catches it, bounces off the defender, and into the end zone. Touchdown! Hornets, what a great, and I do mean fantastic play by Christian Denton. He out-muscles the defender for the ball, comes down with it. The defender's trying to tackle of him, and he just says, boom, get off me, boy, and takes it to the house.
Nice job.
Touchdown, Hornets. Nice job right there, Christian Denton. South Gibson 12, FRA 7, 9 minutes and 12 seconds left. That looked good, man. That's probably the first play of the highlight reel.
Yes.
Nice job, man.
That looked good right there.
Nice job. All right. South Gibson looks like they're going to line up and go for 2 here.
Yeah, we need to.
All right. Michael Bell bringing the play in. And let's see what Coach Stidham's got up his sleeve here. 2 receivers to the bottom. And Coach Stidham has to call a timeout. And they're a man short. He's not exactly a happy camper.
No.
We'll be right back.
Get your college degree from Jackson State Community College tuition-free. Update your credentials for your current job or begin your college career with no debt. From career-ready options that can get you into great-paying jobs to transfer pathways that allow a seamless transfer to a 4-year university, Jackson State has you covered. Check out Tennessee Promise and Tennessee Reconnect at Jackson State. There's never been a better time to complete your degree. Call 731-425-2601 or visit jscc.edu for details. Jackson State Community College. Invested in your success. MasterFit Medical Supply is on a mission, and that mission is to supply everyone with premium medical equipment at savings you wouldn't find elsewhere. At MasterFit Medical Supply, we represent over 200 medical equipment and supply manufacturers and over 90,000 products, much of it in our warehouse right here in Jackson. Defibrillators, monitors, EKGs, pumps, sensors, and more. So when you need more affordable medical supplies, call MasterFit Medical Supply at 554-1223.
All right, hopefully we got 11 on the field this time. Coach Stidham was not a happy man. So the conversion team will come on. Let's see what Coach Stidham's got up his sleeve. Nolan takes a snap and hands off up the middle, and conversion.
Nice.
Good! Number 9, the Junkyard Dog. Dane Harvick in to make the score. South Gibson 14, the Panthers 7. 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half. We'll be back.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy, or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, 6:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
Legal problems don't always arise Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. When you need an attorney, you need them now. This is Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin & Owens Law Firm. Add my cell number to your contacts. 234-2400. That's 234-2400. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle all types of legal problems, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, estates, and criminal defense. With offices in Jackson and Trenton, let Hardy Martin & Owens handle all your legal needs. 424-2151 or on my cell, 234-2400.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
All right, first play from scrimmage for FRA. It was a screen play to the right side there for FRA, or to the far side of your screen, rather, and it got tipped at the line of scrimmage. It looked like Paxton Terry was the one that got a hand on it. So it'll pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. Casey under center with the receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom in the pistol formation snap. Casey's going to be a design run play for Casey. Finds a big fat hole in the middle. It's a foot race to the end zone. Running down the middle. He's going to shed one tackle. Finally going to be wrestled down by number 11, Landon Lambert, on the touchdown saving tackle. But nice design quarterback run play by FRA to get Casey open, and he sliced through the middle of them for chunk yardage, 1st down, Panthers.
Wow.
That'll advance the ball all the way to the 39-yard line into Hornet territory.
Good read right there.
I think it was a design run play from the start.
Yeah. Man.
You know, I probably don't need the electrical strip getting soaking wet.
Well, that's why I was trying to give you that towel a while ago.
Well,
dude.
I didn't think about it. You know, it'd be the 2nd electrical fire I've had to deal with in 2 days. Our screen printing press caught on fire last night.
Nice.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. All right. Casey looking for the snap. Going to hand it off to Vircher. Vircher finds a hole in the middle. They did a good job right there clearing out a hole, but those linebackers for South Gibson look like number 15, Travis Parker, in there on the tackle for your Hornets. And Chris, we were printing, and flames started shooting out the side of the wall.
My gosh.
Scared me to death, man.
No, that is not good.
It popped the main breaker. Yeah, it was not fun, I'll tell you. All right, I'm glad you gave me that towel. Wouldn't that be something?
What?
Catch the press box on fire.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'm dry, but all the equipment's wet. 2 to the top. Man in motion. Casey looking for the snap. Going to be handoff to Vircher up the middle. He finds a hole, and
nice.
Whoa, what a tackle right there. The people hunter. Hunter Ballard in there to stick him. Nice job.
That didn't fool anybody right there on that counter, man. That was awesome.
Nice job.
Yeah.
3rd down and 5 play coming at you for the Panthers. And I would imagine if I was he's already got Crenshaw out there on him. I would shift that. I think I'd roll my safety over there to 16
and just
shadow him, because they're going to try that screen pass to number 16, I would imagine.
And Crenshaw will pick that off if they give him half a second.
All right. Set up again, the pistol, and going to be a handoff to Vircher. Vircher looking for running room and finds some, and going to be short of 1st down yardage.
Hunter Ballard.
Not by much. It's going to be about a half a yard short from the line to gain is Vircher. They're going to hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Snap, and ball is loose. Casey calls his own number, and he'll have 1st down yardage. Goes number 15, Casey, for the Panthers. That'll give the Panthers a fresh set of downs. Ball will be placed on the 22-yard line, deep into South Gibson's territory. Panthers look like they have no desire to lay down.
No.
All right, 6 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the first half of action. South Gibson nursing a 7-point lead. 2 receivers to the top for Casey. Casey gets the snap, looking, going to fire across the middle. Pass incomplete, intended for his number 1 target, number 16, Kingston Gardner. And coverage was by number 4, Ross Crenshaw.
Man, that was close. I thought the way the ball was fading back on it, Ross was going to reach up there and grab it.
Yeah, I did too. I was getting ready to come up out of the chair here.
Yeah.
I don't like calling ball games from the chair. I like standing up. I'm too hyper.
Man, I tell you what, this rain, with the windows open, the rain's kind of blowing in. I've got the camera set way back.
All right. Casey looking for the snap. It's going to be another quarterback design run play, and he'll be hit at the line of scrimmage, and he'll rumble forward for about a yard, maybe 2 on the design run play for the quarterback, Casey. He's a good-looking kid, man.
Yes, he is.
He is a good-looking kid. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the second quarter of action. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy, Chris Lambert. I want to say thank you to our friends at Prater Automotive. I also want to say thank you to McDonald's, Precision Auto Body. Ask about the Jessica Rich Express Lane. They're building a whole new building over there just because of my wife. She just likes going over there and having them paint a new car for her. All right, 2 to the top. Snap. They pitch out wide to Vircher. Vircher looking for a cutback, and not a whole lot there. And a whole swarm of Hornets in on the tackle. Nice job right there by South Gibson's defense. And that's just an old stretch power play, man. They pitched it out wide. They pulled a guard, it looked like, and they had 3 or 4 lead blockers, and South Gibson clogged it up and pursued from the backfield. And last thing I saw was Garrett Wallace diving on top of the pile.
Yeah.
I want some of this too.
Yep.
5 minutes, 15 seconds left. South Gibson nursing a 7-point advantage. 1 receiver to the top, 1 receiver to the bottom. Casey looking for the snap, and it's going to be a timeout. FRA will take it with them. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We'll be right back.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
All right, FRA's got the ball, 4th down and 7. And be careful, Hornets, don't jump. Don't jump. And give them 5 free yards. Casey looking, gets the snap. Looking, going to fire up. Single man down there, an incomplete pass intended down here in the corner of the end zone for number 7, and that is Comiskey. First down, Hornets.
Woo! That was close.
He had a man. That's the first time tonight I think he's been able to actually set up and throw the ball, but he put just a little too much mustard on there.
Yep. Sure did.
Should have mixed a little mayonnaise on that because put just a smidgen too much mustard on it. I mean, just barely, because he laid out and he wasn't 3 or 4 inches from catching that ball or having a chance to, anyways. Nice effort play out there by number 7. He laid out to get a hand on it. So, all right, 4 minutes 53 seconds left in the first half. South Gibson 14, FRA 7. You're watching WNWS.com's coverage of high school sports. Man in motion. And going to be a handoff on a little bit different looking play there. And that was Denton on the carry. And a delayed handoff there.
Yeah.
And we're going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
They may give us a yard.
Yeah, going to give us a yard. They're going to tick the stat sheet on that carry.
You know, for the amount of rain that is coming down on us right now, we still have a nice home crowd out here supporting.
Oh yeah, the Hornet Nation's always loud and proud, man. Forever and always. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Man in motion is Denton. Be a handoff, no pitch it out wide to Hardwick. Hardwick looking for running room. Finds some, looking to cut up the field. Lowers his shoulder, fights forward. First down, Hornets. Number 9, Dane Hardwick goes around the right end. And, you know, at the end of that run, Dane could have easily just stepped out of bounds.
Right.
Negative.
Not his style, man.
It ain't his style. It ain't in his DNA. He going to lower his shoulder and say, come get some, buddy.
Yes, sir. Take some of this.
First down, Hornets. That'll push the ball all the way up to the 44-yard line for your Hornets. Scoreboard says 49, but I'm pretty sure that's the 44. 4 minutes left, 14-7, South Gibson. One to the top, one to the bottom. Stidham looking for the snap. Man in motion is Stewart. Going to be a handoff to Hardwick. Hardwick rumbles forward, and nice tackle right there. I had to give that young man credit. He got a hold to Dane that time. That was number 32 right there. Great-looking tackle. That's Drew White, the senior linebacker. That's a good tackle.
Yes, it was.
That was a form tackle, buddy. And nonetheless, we still pick up 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 8 on the next possession. Plays coming in from Caleb Robbins. And ball will be on the 46-yard line. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left here in this first half of action. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Man in motion is a Hornet. Hardwick rumbles forward, and he will be pushed out of bounds. What's the call, Chris?
Looks like I think he maybe, I don't know. It's going to be close.
Side judge was, we'll see what they say here.
Come down to where they
mark
mark
him at. There's a flag down. I didn't see the flag. We'll see what the white hat has to say. Is it against South Gibson?
He's walking backwards.
All right, holding against South Gibson, so they will replay second down. Ball will be on the 42-yard line now, so it'll bring up second down and 12. That's a late hold, man.
Yeah, didn't see that until way after the fact.
Well, there was a body of Hornets in front of him. All right, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Standard set for your Hornets. Man in motion. Nolan back looking, going to find Denton.
Oh!
Denton's going to want that back. He got 2 paws on it and just could not hold on to it on the wheel route out of the backfield, and Denton just could not hold on to it. And I guarantee you he's going to want that back.
Oh, he'll have bad dreams about that one.
Third down and 12.
With nothing but daylight and puddles in front of him.
Puddles. I like it. Wasn't nothing but daylight and puddles. And check that stat sheet.
Yes, sir.
Christian's had a great senior season.
He has had a great senior season.
He really has. He was really good last year. He's having a great senior season. Not too often are you the leading receiver and rusher on your team.
Right.
He is. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Denton in motion. Stidham rolling to his left. Going to go across the middle. Pass. Ooh. Incomplete. And we got a little mixed up on who was supposed to be where, because there was 2 Hornets trying to catch the football. Keyshawn Stewart along with Robbins. No, it wasn't Robbins. It was Gamble. It was, Keyshawn and Stewart and Gamble were both in the same area. Neither one of them caught it.
No.
So 4th down and 12 play coming at you here. And if you're the Hornets, you got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, and you're fixing to snap this ball back off. You're going to kick this ball back to FRA, and they've got 2 timeouts. All right, snap is away. Kick is up. Nearly got blocked. What a boot right there by Michael Bell. Takes a South Gibson bounce and will roll all the way down to the 10-yard line. Stephen Rich, alongside the Big Easy, will be right back. Long field for the Panthers coming away.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
All right, here we go. Going to be handoff to Vircher. Vircher looking for running room up the middle, finds a little bit of a hole and makes it a little bit into a lot. It's going to be about a 9-yard gain before he's brought down by a swarm of Hornets. But it looked like Michael Bell was the one that finally got him to the ground. So they'll bring up I'll take that back. First down, Panthers. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. And the Panthers waste no time. Back, going to be hand off to Vircher again. He bounces it outside, cuts up the field, breaks one tackle, and turns a little bit into a lot again. Vircher is running with the wind, man.
Yes, he is.
All right. That will push the ball all the way up to the 32-yard line near hash mark. 2-minute mark right now. And looking for him to throw the ball here coming your way shortly. And nice job right there by South Gibson's linebackers of getting in there and stopping him that time. And number 24, Jackson, ring that bell in there. He got a hold of a leg and said, come on, just wait for help. All right, good job right there. Tick, tick, tick. 95 seconds left. One to the top, one to the bottom. Casey looking for the snap. Corners better be ready.
Yep.
Here it comes. Going to throw, pass, broken up. What a great play out there by South Gibson's number 11, Landon Lambert. Did a great job, showed off his athleticism, and caught not only, he was a little behind him, the pass went in the air, and Landon turned on the wheels and got up there and got a paw on that ball to knock it down, or got a stinger on it, one of the two, and knocked it down. Pass incomplete.
Nice job, buddy.
3rd down and 9 play coming at you. I knew it. I just called Landon on his cell phone real quick.
That's what
He got his earpiece in. He's got his Bluetooth in.
Got the Bluetooth in.
He got that Bluetooth from the WD in the mall, Wireless Dimensions. All right. Going to come at you again. Going to go look right side this time. And, no, it's going to be a stretch play. Vircher with it, looking for running room, and he will be pushed out of bounds, but not before picking up 1st down yardage. Number 3, Vircher for the Panthers. They're hurrying back up to the line of scrimmage. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. He got out of bounds. So the clock will stop until the ref can get it placed and set.
They're going to take another shot at the end zone right here.
I'm probably going back to safeties up, man. You got 80 seconds left. They do have 2 timeouts though. I don't want to give them anything, man. It's going to be all passing from here on, I imagine. Snap. Here it comes. Throw. Pass. Incomplete. And pass was intended for number 16, his favorite target, Gardner, and it just bounced right off his pads, man. That's why they tell you to catch the football with your hands.
Yes, instead of your body.
Instead of your body, because that ball went straight up in the air. Now, he paid for that because Crenshaw came in with one of them hello hits.
Yes, he did. He lightened up his life right now.
He's singing Kumbaya, Kumbaya.
Mercy.
1 minute and 15 seconds left here in the first half of action. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Casey looking to fire out immediately out into the flats, and nobody home. Casey just ill-advised pass.
That was a weak throw.
Yeah, that was intended for the sophomore running back Jeffrey Vircher. And that only took 3 seconds off the clock. 3rd down and 10 play coming at you. Thank you to our friends at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. Also, thank you to our friends at Main Street Grill, Prater Automotives, Precision Auto Body, Centennial Bank, Rhodes Family Diner, McDonald's. I like the old McFlurry at McDonald's.
I love that stuff.
All right, 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top for Casey and company. 2 to the top, Snap. Casey calls his own number on the design run play by the quarterback. And you got to think that Casey got a head start. He probably should have let those outside backers and corners get up the field a little bit further because he didn't delay quite long enough. So, nonetheless, all right, going to have 3 receivers to the bottom, 2 to the top. Casey looking for it. 4th down play coming at you. Snap. And calls his own number. He does. And he'll rumble forward. I think he got it, man.
Yeah, I think he did, too. Took a hard shot to the head right there. Didn't mean to. The elbow right in the head. He'll feel that one in the morning, but I believe that's enough for a 1st down.
All right. Yeah, it is 1st down for for FRA. I told you guys we had a big surprise for you tonight. Coach Carla White's going to join us at halftime.
Woo, that is a surprise.
All right, snap. Throw, pass is incomplete. Nice job right there by Michael Bell of getting a hand on it. Pass was intended for number 7, Comiskey. Again, he's a junior for the Panthers. 23 seconds left. And it's amazing how many plays they've gotten in the last,
30 seconds.
70 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing just enough to get a fresh set of downs, and then they're throwing the ball all over the yard. South Gibson 14, the Panthers 7.
Was that 2nd and 10 right here?
Yeah, it's 2nd down and 10 play. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Casey looking for the snap and the pistol. Got Virtue right beside him. Snap, pressured, and draw play coming out, or a screen play. Fielded out. Right there. Number 15, Travis Parker. Sniffed that out beautifully and said, nah, I ain't buying it, buddy. They slipped him out in the backfield. They let the linemen let the entire defensive line come straight through. And then what do you have? You got all those linemen to get down the field to block. And but Travis Parker said, no, not today, buddy.
I wonder who called timeout right there.
It was FRA called the timeout. We're going to stay right here. We're going to say thank you to our friends at the Hughes Eye Center, the best in medical and surgical eye care. Dr. David Underwood at Hughes Eye Center. Also, Master Fit Medical. Tammy Reed of the Reed Nelson team. Hickman Realty. Outback Steakhouse. No rules. Just right. It's deer season. Tennessee Tractor. King Jewelers. Grover Blue Eyes King at King Jewelers. Rockin' Dough Pizza Company. Old Country Auto. Simmons Bank. And Jackson State Community College. South Gibson nursing a 7-point lead. This is Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. Chris Lambert, you're watching WNWS's coverage of high school sports. It's a wet one out here, folks. Field's held up pretty good, though, Chris.
Yes, it has.
It's held up really well. It looked good coming into tonight, and it's held up really well. All right, 3rd down and 11 play. Ball on the 47-yard line in Hornet territory. Panthers have 2 receivers to the bottom, 2 receivers to the top, tight end to the bottom of your screen. Snap, away, pressured, firing up across the middle. Pass is incomplete. And I know that young man's going to want that back.
Oh, yes, he
That's
will.
the 3rd drop of the night for Comiskey, the junior. I know he's going to want that back. So it'll bring up 4th down. It'll bring up the 4th down play for the Panthers. So if they either convert and get it one more shot at the end zone, or they're just going to they're going to rear this ball back and throw it to the end zone.
I believe that's what I would do right here.
Yep. And Coach Stidham wisely backs Denton way up. Denton's 20 yards off the ball, as is Michael Bell. Snap, looking. Screenplay right here to 7. Kaminsky, and he will be brought down. He does not get to the line of gain. And number 14, the People Hunter Ballard, in there to make the stop. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to talk a little Hornet basketball with Coach Carla White. We'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Sports with Stephen Rich and Chris Lambert on WNWS.com.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy. Or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
We all love high school football, right, Coach? Yes, we do, Dan. And we love Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. The #1 ranked Outback Steakhouse in the entire state. It voted best steak in Jackson. My Outback favorite is steak and unlimited shrimp. Get any steak on the menu and add unlimited shrimp for only $9.99. And I can eat as much as an entire football team. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson has added some great new items. My new favorite is Bloomin' Fried Chicken. It's Outback's twist on fried chicken. A boneless chicken breast, hand-battered in bloomin' onion seasoning. seasoning, fried to golden brown, and drizzled with Outback's spicy signature bloomin' sauce.
Without Outback in Jackson, we couldn't broadcast and telecast all of these high school games.
Thanks, Coach. This is Ian Enslaco at Outback in Jackson. Jackson and West Tennessee has been great to us, and supporting high school athletics and academics is our way to give back to the people that give us so much. Good luck to all of our young men and women in this new school year and football season.
Outback Steakhouse in Jackson, 194 Stonebrook Place. Open weekdays at 4 and weekends at 11. Download the free Outback Steakhouse app and earn rewards.
Is something missing in your life? Do you seek purpose? Are you hungry? Reach for a classic. A Sonic Garab Classic with a juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger and crispy tots for $2.99. You'll feel reinvigorated.
Hold up, it's only $2.99?
Hey, what happened to the Echo?
Oh, now you miss me.
Try the Sonic Car Hop Classique today for $2.99. Now with a 6-inch Philly cheesesteak. Tax not included. See menu for details. For limited time only. Participating Sonic drive-ins.
Welcome to Hughes Eye. Our doctors and staff look forward to having you as a patient at our clinic. Our doctors and staff work together as a team to treat patients with outstanding care in a positive and friendly environment. We work closely with your local eye and medical doctors to provide care centered around you. Hughes Eye has offices throughout West Tennessee to better serve you. We offer cataract, LASIK, and glaucoma procedures, retina and oculoplastic specialties, as well as the treatment and management of many ocular diseases. We're proud to offer advanced technology to provide the most up-to-date treatment options for your eyes. Prior to your appointment, please take a moment to visit our website at hugheseye.com. There, you can submit new patient forms, find directions to our clinics, and learn more about your ocular condition.
The Hughes Eye Group, 112 Stonebridge, Jackson. The best in medical and surgical eye care. Call 731-664-1994 and visit hugheseye.com.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Sports with Stephen Rich and Chris Lambert on WNWS.com.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice, from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games.
High school football.
Football. High school.
Football.
High school football.
Right, come on, bring it. Left, red left. Blue 58. Blue 58.
we are back in the saddle. We're about 10 minutes before the start of the second half of action, and we got the one, the only, the legendary Miss Carla White in the house with us, and we appreciate her taking time out of her day to come up here and join us and to talk and promote a little round ball. Basketball season is almost here, Coach. How you doing?
Doing good.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming. And I know you got to be excited. Basketball season's almost here.
It is, right around the corner. First practice November 4th.
Yeah, you guys are returning a bunch of kids, aren't you?
We are. We did not have any seniors last year, so we've got a lot of kids coming back, and then we've got some newcomers that are looking to step in and help contribute.
All right. You've got are your newcomers, are these kids that have moved in, or are these kids that have come up from the middle school, a combination of both?
We've got a little combination. We've got 4 freshmen that are coming up that we're excited about, and they worked hard this summer and did a great job for us. They've been working hard this fall to get in shape and be ready for practice starting on that November 4th. And then we also have a senior that has transferred to South Gibson this year that'll be playing, Briley Carneal.
All right. Good. Where'd she come from?
She came from USJ.
Okay, so she's fairly local, but she's going to come in, and she'll be your lone senior, huh?
Well, now she'll be joining Anna Thompson, so those will be our 2 seniors.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, Anna Marie Thompson. That's great. That's great. Anna's a great kid.
She really is. Yeah.
She's a great kid. I like Anna Marie a lot. A word on the street is your 3 leading scorers and rebounders are returning.
That is correct.
Who are they?
So those are Briley Bone and
the sharpshooter.
Yep, Briley Bone, Peyton Spencer, and Lexi Friend.
All right. It's got to put a smile on your face.
Yeah, I mean, it is an exciting time for them. These are kids that came in as freshmen and were expected to come in at that time and already step up and played big minutes for us the last 2 years. And so, that's one of the discussions we've kind of had. You've kind of come in, those first 2 years was like, okay, these guys are young. And now it's like, okay, it's your junior year. Everybody, we're expecting big things from them and to continue that leadership. They've got the experience. And so they're excited about the upcoming season.
Mm-hmm. When do you guys start practice official?
So November 4th is that first practice.
What if, well, I guess it doesn't matter for you, but what if they're still playing football?
Right, and we've already been talking about that because there could be a game shifting just a little bit. We're looking at that already because of the Liberty game that was supposed to be on November 22nd. We're looking at moving that. So we're still working on finalizing that, but we will be moving that if it's overlapping with playoff games there.
Well, just a programming note for our fans. We are contracted to cover 10 basketball games because of the way the schedule works out, and we will have 9 games at home this year that we will cover, and then we will do 1 on the road because they have a game against Liberty on December the 20th, and I own a retail store, so I will not be broadcasting basketball games on that night. I will hopefully be selling a bunch of stuff that night.
Right.
So we will cover one road game. Carla, do you have a preference on what game we cover? Because I'll just mark it right now and put it on the schedule.
We can look at that. Milan might be one that you're interested. I'm not sure.
I'm not going to Milan.
We can check it out later. We can check it out later and get it worked out.
That's the only one I won't go to. I'll drive to East Tennessee. I'm not going to Milan. Pick another one.
We can talk about it later. Maybe you can
Come on, Coach.
Get Coach Wilkins up here and let him make a choice for you.
No, I'm just kidding. So we cover 10 basketball games. The girls' game's always first, and then we will have the boys' game following. Carla, you practice starts on November 4th. You got your leading returner in your scorers and your rebounders coming back. That's got to be exciting. A lot of those kids have got valuable minutes that mean a lot. Those little mistakes turn into points, which turn into wins, which turn into playoff wins and tournament wins and stuff. So these girls have got a lot of time under their belts. But your younger class, your younger kids, they're going to have to step up and play some as well, right?
Definitely. And they're ready to do that. They had great middle school careers, obviously, but this summer stepping in with our high school summer schedule, and then working in this fall. They're excited about getting started. We're excited about having them. They're an energetic group, and they've played a lot of basketball, and so we're excited about having them.
The middle school, they've got a really good coach down there. She's tough, hard-nosed, and are y'all's coaching? I'm not a basketball guy. Do y'all do a lot of the same stuff? Does it help having her down there, getting the kids ready to get to the high school?
It always helps having, somebody that's passionate about it and works hard and expects a lot of the kids. And so, when you can set that tone in middle school and have high expectations for them, then I think that always helps as they're moving up to the high school and they're prepared to work hard.
Right. How did you guys finish up last year? I don't remember.
Well, we ended the season at O'Brien and lost on a last-second shot that would have sent us to the region tournament. So we got put out right before the region tournament.
Right before the region tournament. So, well, you got to be excited, and I know I am. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun covering the basketball games, and we have. It's astonishing how many people tune in to watch what we do, and I know it's for everybody. It's not just for the players. It's for our community and our fans and our sponsors and whatnot. So, we really appreciate it. Coach, do you have anything else you want to say before we leave? Hey, wait a minute before you run off. Y'all still doing Hornet Hype?
We are, yes. That's going to be November the 12th. And that's free to the community. And this year we're also going to have the Little Dribblers. They're going to be performing that night as well as introducing all the teams. So it will be an exciting night. I know Coach Martin does a great job also of helping us out with that, making sure we have lights and making an exciting night for everybody. And so it'll be a great night, 6 o'clock on November 12th. Do we still have the
3 balloon?
We do. Yes, we do.
Sweet. I love that. That's awesome. So November the 12th is Hornet Hype Night, free to the community. What time?
6 o'clock.
And it normally runs about 2 hours?
That's about right. Yep. Just depending on.
Are y'all going to do the staff versus the?
That's in the plans. Yes.
Okay. Now the staff's never lost, right?
Not that I know of.
Not with Carla on the team.
Right.
Carla ain't going to have it.
Look, we can't hold back, Now
y'all are playing students, right? Not your own teammate.
Correct.
Y'all are playing students. That's awesome. That's awesome. I always have a lot of fun at Hornet Hype Night, November the 12th. So, what's your outlook looking like for the rest of the year before we get out of here?
Well, there's going to be, I feel like, a lot of questions answered pretty early. We've got these young kids coming in, and so using those early season games to help prepare us for our tough district. And so,
is there anybody new to the district this year, or is it the same old, same old?
Yep, that same group. So Milan, Crockett, Dyersburg, O'Brien.
I know there's a lot to be answered, and could anybody hold you to it? But who's probably favored to win it?
Westview, is
the traditional Westview.
Right.
And Crockett's always tough. O'Brien's tough. I mean, it's all tough. There are no cakewalks.
Right. I mean, our district for girls here it's one of the toughest I feel like in the state. And you see Westview return to the state tournament frequently, And we've got a lot of really tough teams in that top part, our region as well. So,
well, it's kind of like the football team, Region 7 3A here. There is no tougher region than this region that we compete in. There isn't. We've got a team that is probably not going to make the playoffs. That will finish the season 8-2.
Right. Wow.
And not make the playoffs. And you have other teams in the state that win 2 games and are the 2 seed in their district.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's good. Well, Coach, do you have anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
We appreciate everything you do for all the programs. We're excited for these football guys. They've had a great season so far, and we don't mind.
How about them Hornets wrapping up the region?
I know. We don't mind needing to move some games, for those guys to keep playing, and so we're proud of them. And
did you guys ever tune in and watch some of the games online?
Well, we've been at all of them, I think. So.
Oh, yeah, y'all made the trip to Covington. Awesome.
Just about every game between Coach Wilkins and I, yes, we have. So
that's awesome. All right, folks, we're about 2 minutes and 55 seconds before the start of the second half of action. Appreciate Carla White coming up and joining us. Stephen Rich alongside Carla White at the moment in the Big Easy when we come back for second half action. South Gibson 14, the FRA Panthers 7. We'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Sports with Stephen Rich and Chris Lambert on WNWS.com. MasterFit Medical Supply is on a mission, and that mission is to supply everyone with premium medical equipment at savings you wouldn't find elsewhere. At MasterFit Medical Supply, we represent over 200 medical equipment and supply manufacturers and over 90,000 products, much of it in our warehouse right here in Jackson. Defibrillators, monitors, EKGs, pumps, sensors, and more. So when you need more affordable medical supplies, call MasterFit Medical Supply at 554-1223.
To make a winning bank, it takes a winning team, and that's exactly what you'll discover when you bank with the hometown folks at Centennial Bank. Let their winning team help you with championship caliber banking services like checking, savings, certificates of deposit, and a whole lot more. Bank with a winner. Centennial Bank. Visit mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steak, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
Hi, this is Dan Reeves. Please listen up. More people are being diagnosed with skin cancer each year than the sum of all other types of cancer. I was one. More than 10 years ago, nurse practitioner Boer diagnosed me with precancerous spots. She kept a close watch on my skin, prescribed topical skin cream that repaired my skin, but I waited too late to avoid skin cancer. Fortunately, regular visits to dermatology and skin cancer consultants led to early discovery. Dr. Carranza was able to remove the skin cancer from above my right eye with Mohs micrographic surgery. I bet you didn't know that. How could you? There is no visible scar. Dermatology and Skin Cancer Consultants is the premier destination in West Tennessee for treatment of all skin conditions and disorders. They specialize in comprehensive medical, surgical, and cosmetic care of adult and pediatric skin and nails. Dermatology and Skin Cancer Consultants in Humboldt and Jackson. Don't wait till it's too late. I almost did. Schedule an appointment by visiting dermandskincancer.com or call 784-4300. That's 784-4300.
For those about to rock and dough, we salute you. Fresh and local tastes better. We make all our dough and sauce daily and shred our own cheese. At Rockin' Dough Pizza, we smoke our own meat, prep all our fresh veggies in-house. You'll sing a Rockin' Dough ballad when you bite into our signature Pizza USA. Burgers, grinders, wraps, pasta are just as great as our pizza. And the best Saturday and Sunday brunch in West Tennessee. Rockin' Dough Pizza, downtown Jackson, in the Jackson Walk, open 7 days a week. RockinDough.com and on social media.
It's deer season at Tennessee Tractor, and we want to help you get a great deal on a John Deere. The 3025E is the simple and comfortable small tractor that delivers plenty of power, and you can get one with a loader, rotary cutter, and a trailer for just $222 per month and 0% financing for 84 months. That's Tennessee True. Visit TennesseeTractor.com. Offer ends 10/31/19. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For commercial use only, 10% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery could increase monthly payment. Restrictions apply. See your Tennessee Tractor dealer for more details.
All right, back with you here. South Gibson 14, FRA 7. Ball teed up and will be fielded back there by South Gibson's number 11, Lambert. Lambert looking for a hole, and Line Monster got him. He lost his footing right there about the 20, and the old Line Monster got him.
Yeah.
That slippery field. And it's gotten several players tonight, and Lambert was no different. South Gibson will set up shop first and go on the 20. What do you say, Big Easy? 24-yard line near hash mark, moving from right to left on your screen. Again, I want to say thank you to Carla Wyatt, the basketball coach, South Gibson's ladies basketball coach, for coming up and joining us for a few minutes to talk about Lady Hornet basketball. Look like she's got a good season coming her way.
Man, that's just first class all the way. Carla is awesome.
Yep, she's as good as they get. Pitch out wide to Denton. Nearly lost it, but didn't show it off. Just those reflexes, man. The ball was nearly on the ground on the option, but got it to Denton anyways, and he's going to get back to about the line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard. They're going to give him 1 yard.
They're going to give him 1.
All right. South Gibson in the all orange, the Panthers in the all white. And South Gibson will come out in the standard set, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Stidham with Hardwick behind him. Snap. And going to be a handoff to Stewart on the counter play. And he's going to pick up about 4 yard line. Throw 4 yards on the play, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for your Hornets. And it'll be a long 5.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. It's 3rd down and 6, buddy. Apparently, I need to go back to Northside.
Whoa.
I didn't get that education. South Gibson will have the ball on the near hash mark.
Hey, I got to say on a personal note, Steven, you were doing an excellent job on 4 hours sleep.
Red Bull. You want a Red Bull? Everybody got a Red Bull. You want a Red Bull? I got a Red Bull. You sure you don't want a Red Bull? 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Ball's loose again, and Stidham's just going to have to call his own number and rumble forward to get what he can get. Stidham couldn't hold on to the snap. So the punt unit will have to come on for your Hornets. Panthers defense is going to hold us 3 and out. And that's not good coming fresh out of the locker room, man.
No, that's not what Coach Stidham wanted right there, for sure.
All right, the big foot of Michael Bell back deep to punt this away. And look like number 3 for the Panthers is Vircher. He is back deep to receive this punt.
He better get back deeper than that.
He's going to kick it right over his head
yes,
if he don't. He's still backing up. Kick is away. They came after him that time, and Vircher decided not to attempt to field it, and the Panthers will have the ball on the 38-yard line. Need some help, baby? An umbrella? No, but you can have mine. You can use that if you want to. It's waterproof. Oh. Yours broke. No, I don't have an umbrella, baby. Sorry. They're trying to help an old friend out in here, man. Ball on the 38-yard line. How about I open my window up?
There you go.
That's probably why I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's getting froggy out there, dude.
Ball on the 38-yard line for the Panthers. Pretty good punt there by Michael Bell. 2 receivers to the top end, 1 to the bottom. Casey looking for the snap. Going to send Vircher out into the flats. Vircher takes the ball and once again, man, this driving rain that's coming out of the north, and it dropped the temperature, and it's just one of them. It's just a miserable cold out there.
It's just a nasty night.
Nasty night. But that's what football's all about, man. I like these kind of games.
Oh, I do too, man.
Especially when I'm up here in the heat and then dry. South Gibson 14.
Oh, wait a minute, man. You got something on you right there.
South Gibson 14, FRA 7, 9:32 left in the third.
We have way too much fun doing this, Joe.
Yeah.
No doubt.
They ought to pay us for this.
You think?
Casey takes the snap, going to hand off to Vircher. Vircher looking for running room, and he finds a little crease and going to be bottled up by a whole swarm of Hornets. It looked like Garrett Wallace, Hunter Ballard, Jackson Bell,
Travis Parker,
Harrison Dyer, Travis Parker, all in on the tackle. Are they going to get 5 assists, or are they going to give it to 3rd down and 7 play coming at you for FRA? I imagine this ball is going to go to number 7. Let me pass attempt to number 7 right here.
Trying to get him to jump.
And they moved a little bit. We need to scoot up on the line of scrimmage, man.
Yeah, talk to him, Coach.
We're a full yard off the line of scrimmage up there at the top of the screen. Need to scoot up on the line of scrimmage down there. All right. Snap. Ball is loose. He barely held on to it. Casey going to throw out to number 7. Number 7 completes the pass. And there's a flag down, and it's in the area of
holding
on
I would say
FRA.
Number 72 right there. He's pleading his case, and it's not happening.
Ineligible.
There you go.
Ineligible man downfield.
He was saying to the ref, do you think I can catch the ball in this stuff right here? Why would I be downfield?
And they threw the ball to number 7.
Yep, just like you predicted.
Ball will be placed on the 38-yard line after the penalty, I assume. 37-yard line.
That's that north side math coming in.
Hey. We don't put up with that kind of crap around here now. All right. Third down and 11. Play coming at you. 8:32 left. South Gibson 14, FRA 7. 2 receivers to the top and 2 receivers to the bottom. Casey looking for the snap. Gets it. Looking, rolling to his left. Still looking, rolling to his left. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tucks it and runs with it, and he will turn that into about a 2-yard gain. And what a tackle out there.
That Crenshaw?
By Jackson. Ring that bell. Jackson meant it when he brought him down.
I see now. Okay, I thought that was Ross, but that was Jackson Bell.
Jackson meant it, too. He said, come here, boy. All right. Bring up a punting situation for the Panthers. We want to say thank you to our friends at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. Miss Donna, Miss Carol, and everybody at Hometown Pharmacy. When you go in there, tell them you heard us talking about them, and tell them thank you for bringing this to us. Also to all of our sponsors, Prater Automotives, Precision Auto Body, and Centennial Bank. Snap is away. Kick is fielded. Pretty good kick, and going to be fielded by Bell. Bell going to get a clean block. Wow. Bell looking up the left side of the field. Still running. He's got a lead blocker in front of him. Still running. Breaks one tackle, jumps over, lunges, and South Gibson will have the ball deep into FRA's territory. And I'll tell you something. You won't see it on the rewind, but if you go back and watch the lead block by Landon Lambert, he came in there and decleated the gunner from FRA. Awesome. He laid the wood to that kid. He said, hello, welcome to Medina. My name is Landon. Pow! That's what it was like.
That was awesome.
South Gibson will have the ball on the 42-yard line near hash mark, moving from right to left on your screen. All right, guys, let's get something going here. We looked really flat on our first possession. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Nolan with Hardwick behind him. Man in motion is Stewart. Nolan's looking to throw. And not a whole lot cooking. He's looking to cut up the field, and he'll be pushed out of bounds, but not before picking up about 6. Nice hawking ability by number 4 there. Jacob Jackson, the linebacker for the Panthers, did a good job of hawking down Nolan because Nolan can flat out fly, man. That kid is flat, got some wheels. Great job by Jackson of FRA of getting him down. What do you say, Chris?
Yes, sir. Man, he is a track star, no doubt.
2nd down and 5 play coming at you for your Hornets ball on the near hash mark. Shout out to our friends at Main Street Grill in Medina. Yeah. Best cheeseburger in town at Main Street.
No doubt.
Man in motion. And be a handoff to Stewart. Stewart looking for run room around the right side. Cuts up the field. 1st down, still rumbling. Going to pick up about 10 on the play. Around the right end goes number 1, Sean Stewart. 1st down, Hornets. That'll get the chain gang up and moving. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of action. Play call coming in by Jacob Kale. Ball will be placed on the 29-yard line, and South Gibson's got a good drive going here. They've had 2 first downs on this drive. That is short field. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Man in motion is Denton. Denton looking for run room around the left side. Still rumbling, cutting up the field. Going to be tripped up and finally brought down, but not before picking up close to 1st down yardage, or about 7 yards. I take that back. Around the left end goes number 7, Christian Denton. Nice run right there by Denton. And nice blocks out there by your receivers.
You can tell the field is still a little soft out there because he was trying to plant and couldn't make that turn right there, but he tippy-toed on around the corner.
All right, had to stretch it out as wide as he could, but hey, well, you know what? 1st down, Hornets. I take that back. Chain gang is on the move again. I lied to you, folks. I'm a little delusional. I may or may not be burning last night's oil. Snap, handoff to Denton. Denton looking for running room on the left side. He rumbles forward and will pick up about 4 on the carry. Goes number 7, Christian Denton. Let's see, number 61. Dyer out there. And I like old Dyer. I like old Harrison, man. Boy, he's come a long way.
Yes, he has.
He ain't the same kid he was in middle school. He only looked the same, man. 2nd down and 7 play coming at you here. 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter of action. Going to have 2 receivers to the top for your Hornets. Man in motion is Stewart. And Christian calls his own number. Nolan, I take that back, goes around the right end, pitches it out wide to Stewart. And Stewart rumbles forward, going to be really close to first down yardage. Goes number 1, Ashawn Stewart. You got to give credit to Nolan right there because it was a little busted in the beginning, but Nolan was able to make up for it and get it pitched out.
Man, he hung on to it almost too long. Made a nice pitch, though.
So it's going to bring up third down in about third down and 2.
Yeah.
Ball on the far hash mark. The nose of the football touching the 10-yard line. See what formation they come out in here. South Gibson nursing a 7-point lead. It's South Gibson 14, FRA 7. Snap, handoff, looking for an arm around the left side is Denton. Denton rumbles forward, and he will cut up the field for a modest gain of about 3. But I think that's enough for a
first down.
First down, Hornets. It'll be 1st and goal. Ball will be placed on the 8-yard line for your Hornets near hash mark. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left here in this third quarter of action. And South Gibson has scored a touchdown in each quarter of tonight's game if they can convert right here. They are deep into the red zone. One to the top, one to the bottom. Ball is loose, and Stidham just has to turn around and fall on it. Could not hold on to the snap, and that's the 4th or 5th time tonight that we've had to shoot. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot with the bad, or not the bad snap, but we can't hold on to the ball.
It's just wet.
It is, and it's cold too, man. You don't get the feeling. The feeling in your hands isn't the same.
The fingers are numb. Everything else.
It's tough. All right, ball on the 15-yard line, 2nd and goal from the 15. That changes things for you. That flat changes things for you if you are South Gibson. Got 15 yards. You got 2 plays to get it done or kick a field goal. Ball is loose again. So we're going to back it up 4 more yards. We can't hold on to the snap here. That's the 2nd time in a row on this particular drive.
I'm trying to say, is he wearing gloves? He is not wearing gloves.
When you get it 1st and goal, on the 7-yard line. Now it's 3rd down and goal from the 18-yard line. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Trying to catch that snap out of shotgun. And when it happens, man, it's devastating, man.
Well, I don't know if you can see, man, but he was sitting there trying to get the blood back into his fingers again because he can't feel anything.
All right, 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom, standard set. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it, loses the ball again, picks it back up. Falls loose, and Stidham just falls on it. I can't believe we did not turn the football over there. That is a miracle. We did not turn the ball over right there. Wow. Man, we're going to get him. We're going to get Nolan some hot hands or something.
Something, man, because he can't feel the ball. He is not wearing gloves. It is cold. It is wet. And the punt unit comes on, or just a field goal.
Field goal unit will come on for your Hornets, and I'd like to see Stallings boot this one right through the upright.
I would too, because that would give me my 17.
He missed one earlier.
Come on, knock it in. That's a long kick too.
Snap, set, kick, and no good.
He can run that.
It's returnable, and he's looking to cut up the field. And Bad cuts back across the middle, and he'll be brought down. No, he's still scrapping for yards at 16. Looking to cut up the left side of the field. Finds a hole. Holy moly. All the way streaking down the left sideline. Still running, and into the end zone.
They're not going to get the block in the back right there at the goal line.
Touchdown.
Gosh.
FRA. They returned. It's a kick 6 for FRA. I tell you, you learn something new every day. And we had him like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
He just kept fighting. What a play right there by Kingston Gardner of FRA. Wow, what a play.
Well, you had, not your normal personnel out there for a return.
Yeah, that's going to be the first play on somebody's highlight film.
Yes.
I think his last name will be Gardner.
No doubt.
Well, you had the ball 1st and goal from the 7, and you just continually to move backwards and tried a long field goal, and it just didn't work out for you. Snap, bad snap, and they're gonna have to run the maniac. He
that's
lunges
a fumble.
It forward. Are we going to return one? It would be nice. Oh no, they're gonna blow it dead. At 2 minutes and 1 second left in the Third quarter of action. South Gibson 14, FRA 13.
Man.
We'll be right back.
That will come back.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reed's Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at wdjackson.com and on Facebook.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy, or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
The Main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
All righty. After the kickoff, South Gibson will have the ball fielded on the, 16-yard line?
Yeah. Man, that was ugly. Goodness.
All right.
Who else playing ball tonight?
I
know you. Jackson Christian is playing because Seabass and Coach Joe's over there.
Yeah, they're TCA and Jackson Christian are playing. You got 2 minutes left here in the third quarter of action. South Gibson 14, FRA 13. 2 receivers to the bottom. I hope this drive ends better than the last one.
Yeah.
Snap. Looking to throw. Rolling is Stidham. Looking. Still rolling, looking. Pass complete to number 7, Christian Denton. Way right there on the sidelines, and it'll be about a 5-yard gain for your Hornets on the pitch and catch between Stidham and Denton. 1 minute, 38 seconds left here in the third. South Gibson with the smallest lead you can have. It's 14-13 after the kick 6. That reminds me of the Auburn.
A kick 6. That's a new one.
That reminds me of the Auburn-Alabama game when they kicked the long field goal and Auburn fielded it and returned it to win the game.
Gosh.
You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Glad to see Alabama lose. 3 receivers to the bottom. Nolan looking for the snap. Gets it. Hands off up the field, and he'll be hit at the line of scrimmage, but he fights forward. Nice, tough running for first down yardage. First down, Hornets, number 7, Christian Denton. He cut up the field and got what he had to get a fresh set of downs. And the ball will be placed on the 30-yard line. I'm going to give a shout-out to my old friends, the Woods, man. We got a crowd. We got a watch party at the Woods house tonight, man.
Look out.
All right, I used to say it. Creighton, bring in the Wood.
Yeah,
Woods. He was a player, man. All right, number 1, Keyshawn around the right end. Look with a lead blocker, and FRA did a good job of stringing him out, and he'll get back to about the line of scrimmage, and that will be it. It's probably going to bring an end to the third quarter of action.
This game is far from over, y'all.
Ball will be placed on the 28-yard line, and they're just going to let the third quarter come to an end. Looks like it. All right. South Gibson 14, FRA 13. Stephen Rich alongside the Big Easy. We'll be right back.
Legal problems don't always arise Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. When you need an attorney, you need them now. This is Bradley Owens of Hardy Martin & Owens Law Firm. Add my cell number to your contacts. 234-2400. That's 234-2400. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle all types of legal problems, including personal injury, workers' compensation, divorce and family law, estates, and criminal defense. With offices in Jackson and Trenton, let Hardy Martin & Owens handle all your legal needs. 424-2151 or on my cell, 234-2400.
Tipping the scales in your favor.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body, 783-0075.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice, from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer in Medina. We have rough country suspension lifts, wheels, lights, and winches. Prater's Automotive can do anything to a gas engine, all the way down to rebuilding the heads, and we're certified by ASC, Chrysler, General Motors engine repair, diagnostic, service, and maintenance. No need to drive to Jackson anymore for automotive service or repair. Prater's is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of experience. Prater's Automotive offers certified service for engine repair, diagnostics, service, and maintenance. And we are certified South Gibson Hornet fans. Prater's Automotive, 444 South Main Street in Medina. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit Prater's Automotive on Facebook.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and number 7, Christian Denton, proved his worth right there on a wheel route out of the backfield. He had a defender on him like a cape, like Superman wears a cape, and he was able to out-muscle him again for the ball. First down, Hornets, on a much-needed play there by number 7, Christian Denton. Wow, what a play right there, man.
That was nice.
And, man, what a play. He did a great, fantastic catch, man. I'll be going back and watching that again. That was a nice job right there by Denton. And Stidham put it out there, and Denton out-muscled him for the ball, broke the tackle, and nearly broke another one. It would have been a house call if it had broke that second one. Nonetheless, South Gibson gets a fresh set of downs in FRA territory on the 42. Man in motion is Hardwick. Going to be a handoff to Hardwick. Hardwick looking for run room around the left side. He cuts up the field, lowers his shoulder, fighting for more yards, and he'll be brought down not before about a 5-yard gain. Goes number 9, Junkyard Dog, Dane Hardwick. 10 minutes and 5 seconds left in this contest. South Gibson nursing a 1-point lead. It's South Gibson 14, FRA 13. We want to give a big shout-out to our friends at Rhodes Family Diner, Centennial Bank, McDonald's, Tammy Reed, and Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. Also, Tennessee Tractor, Bradley Owens, and Main Street Grill. The watch party at Main Street Grill. The WD Wireless Dimensions. I got that, Coach got those headsets, those Bluetooth headsets.
Yeah.
They got them at the WD.
Yes, they did. You know what else?
How you think I talk to the coaches all the time?
Hey, give
2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Man in motion is Stewart. Stewart looking for running room. He's looking wide, looking to cut up the field. He rumbles around, lowers his shoulder, and fights to get what he can get. And we'll see what the side judge says here on the line to gain. It's hard to tell when they stretch it out so wide what kind of yardage he gets. So I'm not going to say yet. And then what's he going to give him? About 5 on the carry.
Wow.
So it'll bring up a 3rd down, and they're going to give him about 4 on the carry. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 2 for your Hornets. Ball will be placed on the 34-yard line inside FRA territory. South Gibson moving from left to right on your screen. South Gibson in the orange, FRA in the white. 9 minutes, 18 seconds left in this ball game. South Gibson nursing the smallest lead you can nurse. 1 point. One to the top, one to the bottom. Nolan looking for the snap. Ball's loose. Nolan's just going to have to pick it up and get what he can get. He cuts up the field, and it'll be a tackle for a loss of about 2, so it'll bring up 4th down and 3. And we are really struggling holding on to this football.
Yeah, it is tough.
All right, it'll bring up 4th down and 5. Ball will be placed on the – man, I got to stand up one way or another. I'm just going to have to duck and look out the window or something. Ball will be placed on the 37-yard line, 4th down and 5, and the punt unit will come on for your Hornets. I thought Coach might go for it, but
yeah, still a little early. Play defense.
All right, FRA is not going to send anybody back to field this. Looks like they're going to come after him. All right, Bell fields the snap cleanly, kicks it away, and will go out of the back of the end zone for your Hornets. FRA will take over on the 20. We'll be right back.
The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner is a proud supporter of South Gibson School's Perfect Attendance Program and South Gibson Hornet Sports. Rhodes Family Diner has the best hand-patted burgers in West Tennessee and all-you-can-eat catfish Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. Open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week and 364 days a year. Save 20% on your first online order at rhodesdiner.com. The world-famous Rhodes Family Diner, a Medina tradition since the 1950s. 201 South Main Street in downtown Medina, Rhodes Family Diner.
To make a winning bank, it takes a winning team, and that's exactly what you'll discover when you bank with the hometown folks at Centennial Bank. Let their winning team help you with championship caliber banking services like checking, savings, certificates of deposit, and a whole lot more. Bank with a winner. Centennial Bank. Visit mycentennial.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, all right, we're back with you here. 8 minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of action, and we got a watch party going on at Sam and Gina White's house.
Hey guys,
my buddy Lel Whittemore's over there. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Shit, it's a pretty good one here. One to the top, one to the bottom. 2nd down and 10 play coming at you for FRA. They hand it off to Vircher. Vircher is hit at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by South Gibson's linebacker, number 23, Garrett. My man Wallace cutting through the line of scrimmage there, grabbing him. He just got a hold of his feet, man, and brought him down.
Yep.
3rd down and 10 play coming at you for FRA. South Gibson's defense has played really well tonight, man. We've had a couple of stupid ones.
Yeah.
But we've played pretty well tonight defensively, but we're having a hard time running our offense. We can't hold on to the football. So FRA will have 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. They're going to operate out of the pistol with Vircher standing. They're going to have an up back right in front of Casey. Casey looking for the snap. Gets it. Going to be a design quarterback run play, and Jackson, ring that bell in there to clean that up, and he'll get back to right about the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward for about a yard, and that'll force the Panthers into a punting situation. Nice job by Jackson Bell getting in there. I think Jackson probably played the best game of his career tonight.
He's doing great.
He's probably our leading tackler tonight. Nice job by Jackson. Ring that bell. All right, punters back deep. You've got Lambert and Michael Bell back deep to receive for your Hornets. I'd like to see one returned right here.
That'd be sweet, too.
7 minutes, 16 seconds left in the contest.
Oh.
And high snap and fielded cleanly, kicked away. High-scoring kick, and
get away.
Ball will fall dead on the 48-yard line. We'll be right back.
Introducing the $1 concert deal.
Hello, Detroit! Good night, Detroit!
Or get a real deal at McDonald's. Introducing the buy one, get one for $1 deal. Buy one of your faves and pick another for just an extra buck. Choose from the Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or 10-piece chicken McNuggets. But you better stop by McDonald's today, because this deal is only around for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any offers or combo meal.
All right. South Gibson will take over, ball on the 48-yard line. Moving from left to right on your screen. We need to hold on to this football, and we'd be up huge. All right. Stidham looking for the snap. Gets it. Back, looking, going to fire across the middle. Pass intended for Jacob Kale. Complete. First down, Hornets. Number 6, Jacob Kale. He's going to be about a 13-yard gain and a fresh set of down deep into FRA territory. And that kind of slowed the crowd down, what little bit of crowd FRA brought tonight. It's hard to travel.
Yes, it
Chris,
is.
we got watch parties all over the country, man.
Yeah, they're yelling at me right now. Say, get on the ball.
All right. All right. West wind looking out for us here.
Oh, yeah.
Ball on the 33-yard line, near 4-yard line. Right hash mark. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Stidham by himself, man in motion will be Hardwick. Going to be handoff to Denton. Denton on the counter play, looking across, cut up the field, strikes forward, rumbles forward, and it'll be about a 10-yard gain. First down, Hornets. Number 7, Christian Denton. I'm going to start calling him, we called him Shiny Cleats for the longest time. They're kind of muddy tonight.
That's right.
But Shiny Cleats has had a great game tonight. 6 minutes left in this contest, and South Gibson needs a 5-minute and 57-second scoring drive right here.
Right.
Don't let FRA into this.
We got to get points on the board right here.
All right, 1 to the top and 1 to the bottom. Standard set for your Hornets. Stidham looking for the snap. Gets it. Stidham going to pitch it out. No, calls his own number. Lowers his shoulder, and he rumbles forward for about a 5-yard gain. He called his own number. Number 10 said, give me 5 yards.
To go, please.
I lied. Give me 4 yards.
Okay.
That's all right. We'll take 4 yards every play. That just eats up 40 more seconds off this clock.
4 yards and some extra sauce on that.
We can't kick a field goal, man.
No, we can't.
I don't even attempt it. We're not kicking a PAT either. Don't even attempt it. This rain has really messed us up. It's a driving north wind rain. It's cold and wet and slippery and nasty, but that's all right. You got to win these games too.
Yes, we do.
Packed in tight. Ball's loose. And
man, we did good to get back on the ball.
Man, that's about the 10th or 12th time tonight that the ball is down in the backfield and we're just having a fall on it. We keep shooting ourselves in the foot.
Woo.
Man.
4:45 left, Steve, and we've got to get ourselves together right here.
Yep. Stidham struggling tonight, man. He is really struggling holding on to that football.
You got to know the rain and the cold is affecting. He's not wearing any kind of gloves. His hands are frozen solid. He can't feel anything. But, he's got to step up and overcome this right here.
All right, ball on the 25-yard line, 3rd down and 12. He went from 2nd down and 6 to 3rd down and 12. Packed in tight again, snap, hand off to Stewart. Stewart looking for running room and not going to find much. They had a counterplay right there, and FRA's number 32 did a good job sniffing that out. That's Drew White, the senior linebacker. He sniffed that out well.
This is 4th and 12. We got to go for it.
Yeah,
but we're not going to go for it.
And they're going to kick a field goal.
We're going to try.
We're going to attempt the field goal. It'll be South Gibson kicking it from the 24-yard line, so it'll be a 33-yard attempt?
Yes. Be further than that, wouldn't it?
41-yard attempt.
Yep.
All right, Strotberger on for the hold. Snap, set, kick.
Got a chance.
And no good.
No good.
3:25 left in the contest. We'll be right back.
This is Tammy Reed with Hickman Realty Group. What does real estate and football have in common? Both have to have team players. Both are trying to make it to the gold, and in the end, the best team always wins. That's why you need a winning team working for you. With over 75 years combined experience, no other agent or teams come close to the sales of the Reed Nelson team for the past 10 years. Put the team with a winning record to work for you today. Call the Reed Nelson team, Hickman Realty Group, 664-1006. Visit our website at reedteam.com.
We all love high school football, right, Coach?
Yes, we do, Dan. And we love Outback Steakhouse in Jackson.
The number one ranked Outback Steakhouse in the entire state and voted best steak in Jackson.
My Outback favorite is steak and unlimited shrimp. Get any steak on the menu and add unlimited shrimp for only $9.99. And I can eat as much as an entire football team.
Outback Steakhouse in Jackson has added some great new items. My new favorite is Bloomin' Fried Chicken. It's Outback's twist on fried chicken. A boneless chicken breast, hand-battered in Bloomin' onion seasoning, fried until golden brown, and drizzled with Outback's spicy signature Bloomin' sauce.
Without Outback in Jackson, we couldn't broadcast and telecast all of these high school games.
Thanks, Coach. This is Ian Ensilaco at Outback in Jackson. Jackson and West Tennessee has been great to us, and supporting high school athletics and academics is our way to give back to the people that give us so much. Good luck to all of our young men and women in this new school year and football season.
Outback Steakhouse in Jackson, 194 Stonebrook Place. Open weekdays at 4 and weekends at 11. Download the free Outback Steakhouse app and earn rewards.
3:25 left here. Snap. Let me hand off to Vircher. Vircher looking for running room up the middle, and he finds a little bit. What you got, McKenzie?
Oh, man, I tell you what. 3:13 and counting down. Call it second and, well, they're going to give him second and 10, second and 9, second and 10 right here. One at the top, one at the bottom. And here we go, shotgun, pouring rain. He's going to call his own number right up the middle, and they stop him right there. Good job, guys.
Casey's going to have really close to first down yardage. And no, they're just going to go ahead and call it first down FRA.
The rain starts to pick up as the sort of the ball game right here. Okay, 1st and 10. One at the top, one at the bottom.
All right, Chris, I got to go. You got to finish all this.
I got it, man.
Go for it. One at the top, one at the bottom. Casey going to hand it off to Vircher, and South Gibson did a great job of bottling Vircher up there. But I tell you what, the little fella's tough, man. He wiggled and squirmed his way in for about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
A little slippery.
That little fella's tough. And it's a driving rainstorm right here in Medina Town.
I wonder what it's doing in Sam White's living room right now. I doubt it's raining. That's for sure. Goodness gracious.
2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Casey looking pressured. Going to dump it off. Incomplete. Intended for number 3. They tried to set up a screenplay right there. And Vircher could not hold on to it. He was pressured there. Paxton just put the squeeze on him.
Yeah, he did.
3rd down and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
South big play right here.
South
Come on.
14, FRA 13.
Get fired up, guys.
Difference in the contest is the PAT. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Casey looking for the snap. Gets it. Ball's loose. Calls his own number, and he'll be stopped.
Yes.
Jackson Bell again. Nice job right there by South Gibson's number 24, Jackson Bell. Tell you what, man, he's played his best game of his career tonight.
Goodness gracious.
Nice job. 4th down play coming at you here.
They're going for
1 minute, 41 seconds left in the ball game. Casey hands off to Vircher. Vircher looking, squirts outside, gets up the field, and gets a fresh set of downs. Not before he met South Gibson's number 4, Crenshaw. Crenshaw said hello, and not a very nice manner.
No.
All right, we got 90 seconds left. South Gibson 3 timeouts. FRA 3 timeouts. Snap, hand off to Vircher. Vircher looking for running room, and he's going to meet number 62, Paxton Terry, at the line of scrimmage. It'll be no gain. Timeout, FRA. We'll take it with them. Stephen Rich alongside Big Easy, the Big Easy. We'll be right back.
Can you imagine a football player in the game not wearing a helmet or shoulder pads? Probably not a good idea. Well, aren't you treating your expensive cell phone the same way? Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall has name brand phone protection cases of all types, as well as screen protectors, home and car chargers, and more. Wireless Dimensions in Old Hickory Mall between Reach Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Online at WDJackson.com and on Facebook.
The main Street Grill in Medina takes pride in our customer service and delicious food. Tackle one of our specialty burgers or pass around a variety of appetizers while watching the big game. Take in the ambiance of our unique, originally preserved decor while selecting from our wide selection of entrees. Steaks, seafood, grilled chicken, served 6 different ways, or pizza made to order. 2 of our house favorites are the grilled pork chops and the prime rib. Mondays after 4:30, kids eat free with every adult entree. Join us for lunch or dinner at the Main Street Grill on Main Street in Medina. Proud supporters of the South Gibson Hornets. Go Hornets!
All right, here we go. 1:16 left. Casey takes the snap. Back looking, going to fire up long, looking for a receiver, and pass will fall.
No
incomplete.
Good.
Pass will fall incomplete. That was a tough call there for Gardner. I thought he caught it. That's a tough call. That's a tough call for FRA. I thought he caught it. And South Gibson caught a break right there, I do believe. I thought he caught it. Man. But I wasn't down there, man. I can't be so critical of the officials all the time, even though that went in our favor. But he was right there on top of it. You gotta side with the officials, but it sure looked like to me that he caught it. 69 seconds left. South Gibson 14, FRA 13. We got ourselves a ball game going here. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Casey with 2 backs beside him in the pistol. Gonna send Vircher out. Casey calls his own number, looking for running room up the middle. Don't find much. Number 14, the People Hunter, Hunter Ballard in on the stop for your Hornets. Him and Travis Parker got a hold of him. That's going to bring up 4th down play here for you. 55 seconds. South Gibson with 3 timeouts. FRA with 2 timeouts. Been a pretty slow game all day. Sloppy. Not a whole lot of fun. Things have really picked up in the here to finish this game. South Gibson's Hornets nest is rocking. Casey looking for the snap, gets it, nearly holds on, or barely loses him, and pressured immediately. Picked! Oh, no, he couldn't hold on to it.
No flags.
He could not hold on to it. Pass incomplete. Nonetheless, 4th down conversion is no good. South Gibson will take a knee and will get out of here with a 1-point win. These games with FRA just get closer and closer every year.
Man.
South Gibson is they're going to have to take 4 knees because they'll have to take 3 knees because the Panthers have 2 timeouts and they will burn both of them. South Gibson 14, FRA 13. Take it any way you can get it, right?
I tell you what, but before we get too excited, we have seen this situation before.
This is true, and it happened against this team last year.
This team right here.
We were taking a knee from under center, and they somehow stole it from us.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, it has happened.
Well,
before.
The weather being like it is right now, I would not do this right here. That's too far back. Just take a knee right here.
Snap.
Yeah.
Knee is taken, and we have a timeout, FRA. Here we go again. For some reason, man, these teams always play each other close. But I'm going to tell you, and I mean it, if South Gibson did not have such problems holding on to the football.
Oh, this wouldn't be even close.
It wouldn't even be close. We've outgained them in yardage by 200 yards.
Yeah, easily.
Or 150 for sure.
But it
wouldn't even be close.
I kid you not, we've probably put the ball on the ground no less than 10 times, if not more.
Yeah. All right, Chris, let's fortunately we haven't turned any of them over.
Oh, that's true.
This just put us behind the chains a bunch. All right, Chris, let's talk about the region and how it's going to shake out.
Okay.
All right, it's pretty interesting. The only thing that we know, there's 2 things that we know about our region in the playoffs.
Okay.
No, we know who number 1 is.
That's true.
That would be your South Gibson County Hornets. They have outright won Region 7 3A, the toughest region in all of football in the state of Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
We know who has lost this region, who has 0 chance of making the playoffs, and that's Boulevard.
Boulevard, yes.
The Tigers, Bolivar's out. They're winless in the region. What we don't know is you have Milan, Covington, McNary, and Westview all fighting for the playoff spot. And here's how it breaks down. I've educated myself on this week.
Okay.
Westview and Milan play. Covington and McNary play.
Right.
In week 11. Or week 10, rather. Because week 1 is week 0. It's stupid.
Yeah.
TSSAA is stupid. All right. Or the it being 0 is stupid. Is what I'm saying. Week 0 is stupid. But Westview and Milan play. And Covington and McNary play.
Yeah.
If you win, you are in. you make the playoffs. If you lose, you're more than likely out unless you're Milan.
All right, explain.
Or Covington. So here's how it works.
Okay.
If McNary beats Covington and Westview beats Milan, the two winners will go, and then Milan will go because Milan has the head-to-head over Covington.
Okay.
If Covington wins, they'll be the number 2 seed in the region.
McNary would be?
If Covington beats McNary and Milan loses to Westview.
Okay.
Covington will be the 2 seed in the region.
All right.
If Milan and Covington both win, Milan will be the 2 seed, Covington will be the 3 seed, and Westview will be the 4th seed.
Oh, wow.
So McNary is absolutely playing for their playoff lives against Covington at home next Friday night.
So they need a win and some help.
Correct. Now, I'm going to tell you this. South Gibson will play the 4th seed out of Region 8 here at the Hornets' Nest in the first round of the playoffs.
Would that be MLK?
No, it won't be MLK. It's probably going to be Raleigh, Egypt.
Raleigh, Egypt.
Okay, so South Gibson will host the number 4 seed out of Region 8. Then we will host the winner of the 2-3 game. So it'll either be Milan or whoever the 2 seed is out of Region 7 and the 3 seed out of Region 8. The winner of that game we will host in round 2.
Okay.
Then after that, I don't know. That's as far as I got.
Man. Well, that was about as clear as mud, about as clear as that football is out there tonight. Gosh.
I thought I broke it down pretty good.
You did a great job, man.
If you win, you're in.
Yep.
If you lose, you're probably out unless you're Westview, Covington, or Milan.
And McNary will need help even if they win.
No, McNary, if they win, they're in.
Okay.
If they win, they're in. Winning, you are in. Because all of them are 2-2.
Sounds like a song.
Yeah. All of them are 2-2.
All right. So I'm not going to get you to sing the song. Right?
Negative.
Okay.
Negative. 25 seconds left. We're one knee shy of sealing the deal here. Snap is away. Snap is away. Knee is taken, and that will bring an end to the contest.
Yes.
Congratulations to your Hornets on being 8-1 on the year.
Wow.
Next Friday. Chris, you got anything before we wrap this up?
No, sir, man. I'm ready to shut this puppy down and goodness gracious, just call it a night, man. We are thankful for all the folks that are checking in with us tonight. It was a nasty night to come watch football. Thank y'all for watching and plugging in and texting us and giving us a hard time. But, man, it's been a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun, man. How can you not have fun with Stephen Rich? I mean, for real.
Well, I'm a little off tonight. I'm a little zoned out for the lack of sleep, but I'm all right, man. I'm tough. I'm gonna fight through it. South Gibson's gonna come and do the Hornet Walk, where they come down the sidelines and shake everybody's hand, and they got another win on the night. Safe travels to FRA coming home.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Chris Palmerton for coming up and doing some pregame with us in the before the game started.
Great guy.
Super nice guy, man. Super nice guy. They've been so hospitable to us over the years, and that's why I invited him up. I don't normally do that, but I wanted to spend some time talking about FRA and Chris as well. So
yep.
we appreciate Mr. Palmerton. We will be live for our 10th and final regular season game
hopefully
next Friday night at Boulevard. Bolivar Tigers. We will be live at 6:30 in Bolivar, Tennessee, where South Gibson, the undefeated in region play, South Gibson Hornets go to play the winless Bolivar Tigers. It's set up for a great matchup.
Yes, it is.
Until next Friday night,
mouth,
stay safe, do good work, and God bless. Good night.
Good night.